Yo, 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 you beautiful people. What got you waiting like that, huh? Who do we have? We have Arthang, we've got Dude Man, we got Yaki, we got MX, we have a Mega Savage, Vima, Moonless Knight, Dogukan, Eglis, let's see, Lumino, Bleak Horizon, Logivol, Helric Core, Domo B, what's up, Pedro, GBK, Oshari. Welcome. Lockenheim, Lush, what the fuck? Holy moly! Vereist, Light and Shadow, Dawn, all zeros. Lorenzo Pasquarelli, Darshan Grada, Jonathan, LL, Thomas, Love Linley, X-Vero, Rain, Dan Brocci, Play That Bag, Yo-Yo, INW, Wonderwart, Kitsagi, Stewie, Jin, Gabor, Owen Art, Cosmic Soul, Jade Elemental 11, Evansis, Villa becoming a member, welcome. Gene Carlos, yo, what's up? Thank you all so much for once again already tuning in and waiting. So, today, hey, Idris early today. Indeed, more yoga and wellness. What's up, Emiran? As usual. So many of you were wondering, now, is the 4 set any good? Right? Can you do anything with the 4 set? We shall find that out today. Because we build ourselves a half decent 4-piece. So 4-piece, 2-piece. Order damage, crit damage. Hopefully the zero system stats make up for it. And yeah, this is the stats we have. We have plus 41.3 from the gear. 11 from potential. 16.2 from substats. 25 from set. So I have no idea, right? I have no idea if this is going to be better or worse. More damage or less. And yeah, we shall test out the 4 set to see how it goes. And also, we might just be taking out Ray and taking the Golden Nun for a spin. So it might just be Orlea time. So let's get that gear swapped over. And let's see how it goes. So where is this? Nice. It's right here as well. Bam. No, where's Ray's gear? I swear we have a health percentage one. Apparently not. Yeah, we don't have a legendary one. Sad. Boom. And then suppression. And then a shock. There we go. So these are our final Orlea stats. 278 defense seems a little low. Seems a little lackluster. That's because we don't have a partner assigned yet. Ta-da! So the partner we're going to be assigning is Arwen. And now we are on 311. Looks a lot more reasonable. HP we're on 572. Maybe potential? Do we need to upgrade some potential? No, I don't think so. We can do one upgrade for health. Because we need to get towards that crit chance anyway at some point. You can't decide between selecting Kalib and Veronica. I mean, that's a very valid problem to have. And that is due to the fact that both are absolutely amazing. So my best recommendation would really just be wait until you pull either and then pick the other. Otherwise, you might just end up in a situation of, oh no, I made the wrong decision. Are you still getting tier 15 in lab 0? I don't know, but we have a tier 13 map we're going to be playing to make our promotion into difficulty 10. So let's see, we found both Yuki and Rin. Now that is a beautiful start. I'm unsure if we have a food buff, so oh, we do. Nice. When are we getting universal dupe? 3 weeks. So, or better said 2.5. The moment this cooldown runs out, 16 days, 9 hours, is when the second supply store opens. And that is where the food buff is in. Alright, let's get ourselves a memory lens. Buy ourselves some traces of memory. Wait, that is 1 trace of memory? Is it even worth to exchange for? Probably not. Yuki, Olea, Ray. Ah, but you know, if we're running Olea and we're running Yuki, I feel like if we pick Ray, we're going to be running out of AP so quickly. How do we use that purple card? Oh, here. You see this? If you want to go to 4 out of 5 on crit chance, 4 out of 5, or 5 out of 5 on crit chance, 5 out of 5 crit damage, or 9 out of 10 on unique card upgrades, you need to use kind of like a crowning item, these undetermined ego crystals. Olea's AP positive after epiphanies. Yeah, very true. I'm very tempted to get my Olea to E1 for like ease of use, but we're not going to do that. We're going to resist. We're going to resist temptation. Yeah, we can do it. Alright, so this is the Chaos map that we rolled ourselves. Petition for legendary variant of the Obsidian Sword. Yep, that'd be cracked. I can't find the Malin Infinite Attack Epiphany in my game. Did it get removed? No, it still exists. It's a 1 in 5. Or even 1 in 10 maybe, if you count the standard epiphanies. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing monsters gain 1 Fury every 3 turns. Cannot rest in safe zone and plus 8 elite areas. Making it a tier 14 save data value map. Because we will be playing on Nightmare. And well, let's see where we end up with. And if this has any value whatsoever. Sweatfest? Probably. Probably. How the fuck did you unlock those levels? I mean, we beat... So basically, you need to reach level 50 and then you beat 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 respectively. Yeah, without the resting, we might be in big trouble. You are correct. But we shall see how it goes. Maybe we're biting off more than we can chew. Maybe we walk out successful. Only time will tell. Promotion mission for any pointers. Read what the enemy does and then try to see if there's something that is obvious in making it easier, right? Did you eat? Yes, we have the 5% defense, 10% crit damage food buff. So I do believe losing 30% current HP, not max HP, and removing 2 cards is a fantastic start. So we get rid of the shield and we probably get rid of water arrow. And we should already be a lot more solid. Okay, nice, nice. What kind of fate do we get? Okay, we have ourselves Flash Slash, so at least we have one of our main damage skills. Ooh! Ooh! It's between the middle and the rightmost one. Either Forbidden Catalyst equipment will appear as rewards for elite regions, which is okay. Or Forbidden Catalyst cards and equipment are always discounted by 30. We probably have to go with the discount. We are losing, I think, what? 70% credits? Solid DPS Yuki, does that deal enough damage? That's the question, right? That's what we'll have to see. Also Forbidden Catalyst. Forbidden Catalyst is the season. So everything added with the season is called Forbidden Catalyst. Equipment, epiphanies, you name it, right? Okay. As usual, no campfires. As many question marks as possible. Doesn't look like we'll be able to avoid elites, so that could end horrifically. Yeah. So I guess we just go straight through the middle and see how it goes. Keep dying on Div 10 last boss. Keeps adding morale every turn. Yeah, yeah. Should you exchange Manifest Ego for my characters or 5-star partners? 5-star partners. Like, you really want to use your crystals for a dedicated partner for your favorite DPS, like Kayron's Briar, like Scarlet's Rin, like Veronica's Marin, or Hugo's Tina, because otherwise you would have to summon on the partner banner. E2 Yuki or E1 enter partner. Ooh, E2 Yuki is huge quality of life, and you can make up for it if you have like a good Lillian or a Scarlet. But if you have no like max dupe Lillian, no Scarlet, then E1 Yuki and her partner might just be the better choice. Yuki partner works on Rin. It's not worth it, honestly. I think you're better off using Lillian on Rin than unless you multi-duplicate the draw card. Alright, so let's get ourselves some creations. Oh, and then let's just get to attacking. Is buying a partner worth not getting 30 pulls instead? 100%. Never in any gacha game, under any circumstances, use your like your what do you call it, right? Like your payback currency. Never use the payback currency on straight summons. It's never worth it. Why? Think about it like this. Can you guarantee a 5-star partner in 30 summons? Can you guarantee the dupe of a very specific 5-star in 40 summons? Right? Like, it's so much less useful to continue gambling with the resources. Like, the payout is not worth the investment. Yeah, the last video was useful? Nice. Is move cards to hand also count as draw? Only if it moves from the draw pile. If it moves from the graveyard, it doesn't count as draw. Which set would I recommend on Kalib and why? I mean, now after the changes, I would say the Instinct set is probably going to be really good, because not only do you have 100% uptime, but it's multiplicative instinct damage. Defense percent 2-piece is a no-brainer due to it boosting her shields, boosting her damage. So these two already go well. You can try the Line of Justice due to her main damage sources all being 2 cost or above, right? Or 2 cost, I guess. So Line of Justice works as well, and you can never go wrong with a crit damage set so long as you have a crit chance necklace. What sets are we using on Olea? We're running max HP and defense. Alright, so what do we do here? Anything fancy? No, I think we just do some damage. Yeah. Best partner for Tressa? Eloise, right? Eloise, if not that, so it goes Eloise, Battle Pass partner, and then it goes Briar. Or maybe the Battle Pass partner is even a little better, right? Is order set the best for Yuki? We're currently running the order set. I only built the order set today, so I didn't yet have the chance to properly try it out. So we kind of have to see. We kind of have to see how strong it feels. Ooh, early epiphany. What we get? 1 wave, 2 morale. Probably the wave, should we ever need it. You're gonna try playing along while watching me. It's boring as fuck to play alone. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hope you get some good luck, some nice runs, some nice epiphanies. Best partner for Renoa? Honestly, I wouldn't even be so sure. I think the Battle Pass partner is really good on Renoa. And Janet goes quite nice as well. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going for Kiara, because her ego skill is kinda lackluster. Wouldn't Conqueror be really good on Yuki? It depends. See, Conqueror is something that you can absolutely run outside of the Chaos. But during the Chaos, what if you end up with cards that cost you 0? All of a sudden, you lose the complete set effect. It's like basically the 2-piece attack percent plus crit damage, or the attack percent or crit damage plus order set is just higher chance of working with basically all epiphanies. So that, like, in Chaos, you want safety over peak damage potential. If you can build a proper only 1 cost save, then running her with the 1 cost crit damage set is beneficial. But during a Chaos run, you can never guarantee that actually being the case. Yo, DR4, Q, what's up, what's poppin'? Yeah, we're doing difficulty 10, tier 14 save data attempt using Orlea, Yuki, Mika for the first time since the patch. Kinda trying to get a feel for how it goes, and yeah, can't wait. Battle Pass partner is better for Renoa just because give you crit chance and will make it easier for you to get the 60% buff from potential. Janet also gives you crit chance, right? But then again, I'm not quite sure if that... Yeah, it does. I don't think it applies to the potential, right? It does give crit chance, but it's only for the cards themselves rather than flat stat. Yeah. Alright, 238. That's alright. Why when I delete cards I keep getting them back? Is that a bug or part of the system? It's annoying. You're doing too many changes to your deck for the difficulty that you're playing at. That's like the simplified version. You're basically making too many changes and not playing on high enough of a difficulty to be allowed to keep all those changes that you're making to your deck. Olea is a support buffer with some DPS and some healing, depends on build where it goes. Yep. I will hope they will up the DPS of Yuki, she's mid tier. Yeah, I mean, sure, giving her a little bit more DPS, I don't think anybody would complain. But in general, like, mid tier in this game is not the same as mid tier in other games. If you were to call someone mid tier in another game, it's basically if you're kind of trolling if you're using them here. Mid tier is like 80% of all characters, you know? Does remove a card in an event count for save data points? Yes, it doesn't matter how you remove, it only makes a difference that you're removing in the first place. I think they did something about basic cards. I don't get basic cards anymore, and it's very helpful even when I kick 3 basics. No, it's always been this way. It's just that instead of only getting rid of the basic, basically you're now only getting rid of the basics instead of getting rid of basics, getting neutral cards, getting epiphanies, getting godly epiphanies, getting duplicates, and all that stuff. So I don't think they particularly changed anything. It's just... Maybe they made like the save data values higher without telling us. I don't know. That'd be like the only more logical explanation, right? Is there battle pass priority after Nyx? I think Solaya is really good if you're playing a lot of hunters like Hugo, like Veronica, and you don't want to go for the 5-star partner. See, that's kind of what I would say. If you don't intend to go for a character's signature 5-star partner anywhere later down the line, going for the battle pass partner is just a net win. But if you know that you're eventually going to go for the dedicated partner anyway, kind of making the character obsolete, then I mean, I guess you get what I'm saying, right? So I would make it based upon like how likely are you to buy the dedicated partner instead of using the battle pass partner, right? Like if you're like, okay, I'm gonna buy the partner eventually, it's not that smart to buy, like, for example, the fighter partner. Alright, what are we doing here? Yeah, sure, give me some creations. Don't we get 10 free pulls daily? Nope, it's every Sunday that we get the 10 premium summons, and I just wasted an ult completely. Oh, Leah, Mika, and Yuki, it's synergy. Yeah, see, the thing is, you might not see the synergy early in a Chaos run, and it doesn't truly exist until you just factor in the fact that you can just buy a bunch of neutral cards to get the card draw, whereas Olea's for the damage buffs, Mika's for the AP and healing, so that's kind of the thought process here. Alright, what we're doing here, we probably do the softie normally. Now we have 8 hand cards, words, and now we get our slimes. I mean, with today, it's not 3 weeks left anymore. Oh, also, people, your weeklies reset in an hour and 10 minutes. Pay attention. You know what? I'm actually going to put a fucking timer on the screen for the stream, just for those that actually are forgetting about it. So let's actually put down a big timer and let's call it like weekly reset, just so nobody like gets caught unaware. Let's see, would be 19. Alright, save, publish. There we go. Let's put it like here. Okay, let me quickly whip something up. I also need to remind myself, we're actually gonna do a temporary return and then we're gonna do some Judas boss fights. Because I haven't done those, and we're also going to do a rotation of the other guy, of the swarm person. So we're actually going to split this run into a little bit. Alright, ignore what you're saying there, ignore that, it will be gone in a sec. There you go. Alright, now we can continue with peace of mind. Alright, we do the softie. Yeah. God, I'm stuck with the Judas weekly. The other one is easy, but I really struggle with Judas. Yeah, it's like, see, the more variants you have. Wait, we can do this one better. We actually play the longsword slash first, so we guarantee the RNG. Alright, here we go. There we go. So for Judas, you just really want those cards like Rally, like the otherworldly mage guy, and you never want to attack him after he's acted. Have you done the crab boss? Only to 6 out of 9 on difficulty 4. But I'm not in a crazy rush to do it, because as far as I can tell, not only are the rewards fairly minor at the top, there's also no like countdown, cooldown, whatever that I need to like cater to. Yuki's Tuko's basic is so underrated. It hits like a truck. It does have the potential to hit like a truck. That's very true. Should I level my Yuki on level 60 as my second team captain? Only if you enjoy the Yuki playstyle, right? If you're doing it just to do it, then not really. But if you can see yourself playing her in the future, if you're having fun playing with her, then she's definitely worth the investment. Is Olea just an experiment in this comp right now? Yeah, for the most part. We're basically playing her, Mika, Yuki for the first time, but we're kinda looking for some specific neutral cards and stuff to make it work. So for example, here we get an 8. For example, here we get an 8. Thank you. That was our last 2 dices before weekly reset. And then, okay, what we do here. Do we take the AP reduction? No, we probably have to go with Aggressive Mutant, even though it's only a plus 50. It's still another source of card draw. As nice as I think Self-Generating Experiment is, we're probably better off using Aggressive Mutant. Can't wait for Shizuru? Same. Like, the only one that can actually wait for Shizuru is my wallet, probably. My wallet probably gonna be like, hey, yo, are you sure you're excited for Shizuru, my guy? But everything else is pretty much looking forward to Shizuru. Because, yeah, more teams, more team comps. Hey, who knows, maybe her and Yuki go crazy together. Serenial the Thunder Thighs. Damn. Highest save data tier. I have level 13 one that becomes 14 with trauma. Is that max or do I reroll it? I've yet to see proof of a tier 14 that goes 15 with Nightmare, but I think it exists. I think you can actually get 15, but only if you play on tier 11. But no, 14 is like one of, if not the highest available difficulties right now. You ain't got jack shit to build, Shizuru. You have 3 weeks, my guy. 3 weeks of daily stamina to make sure you get the resources, right? Like 3 weeks of buying stamina cheap and nice. 3 weeks of getting 80 stamina from the ARC policies. 3 weeks of login rewards. 3 weeks of everything, right? Like, if you focus on it, you'll have Shizuru built before she ever releases. Like, we are 16, 17 days away from Shizuru. Like, you can start farming Void. You can start farming Potentials. You can start farming Striker materials. You can do whatever you want. You'll be fine. For Melee, which is better? Attack percent or passion damage? I would still say passion damage should be the way to go. Yeah, you're basically always poor, but trust me, by the time Season 2 comes around, we won't be as poor anymore. You did get 14 on difficulty 8 before the patch, yeah, but that's now changed. I don't think you can get 14 anymore. Alright, what are we playing? Yeah, I said we're playing Weekly Boss, right? We're playing Weekly Boss because there's an hour before Weekly Reset. So, alright, I think we're gonna do 1 Fear Encountered, 1 Wailing Prodigal. So, Wailing Prodigal difficulty 6. I think we're probably gonna play double Rin. Not gonna lie, we're probably gonna play double Rin. So Rin, Ray, Mika is probably our way to go. Maybe Olea. I mean, I guess we could run Olea. I just have to see if I have some proper vulnerability save data. Vulnerable, softy, healing, impair. That's decent. And then what do we have on Mika? AP, draw 1 healing turn. What's this? Forbidden Echo twice. Forbidden Disposable Echo. That could go well. For those of you curious what that is a run I did yesterday where I found the rare event to clone the Forbidden card twice. So yeah, we actually have a monster card, a rally card, a Godly Epiphany, and 2 Forbidden cards. The only problem is we all our basics got put back in. You can see 160 save data value. Shit's expensive. We shouldn't have gone for the Godly Epiphany. Shizuru should be a DPS. She's gonna be Striker, probably, but at this point everything is just assumptions. Alright, so we have this ready. Yeah, let's make sure we trigger this right here to apply a bunch of vulnerabilities. Get some more softies. Get our stands ready. Just starting playing 2 days ago. Really like this game and say the Spy fan is my first gacha. What the weekly resets do? The stamina to do simulations. Weekly reset is just, for the most part, you go into your weekly quests and you see if you've done all your weekly quests. In the chaos mode, you have these 4 tickets at the top. They are going to get refreshed with weekly reset. And the weekly bosses. Those are like the main things you need to be concerned about when it comes to the weekly reset. Ooh, this could be worth it. Let's activate the retain effect so we get the multiplicative bonus. And this is one wave. 182%, 100%, 154. This fight could take quite a while. Yeah, I think we keep the softies on hand for now. Okay, and the gear back as well. Okay, some extra morale. There's no way we're actually getting our hand that small. So we're probably just best off we're probably just best off using this card now. I mean, no, wait, we can play this for free. To then play this for free. Let's see what we draw. Oh, nice. Hey, Narudeju, what's up? Alright, half dead. Everything else is fine. We can attack here. 1,000? Wow. That's some damage. Alright. Then we have... Ooh, we have our 50% multiplicative damage increase for those of you in the know. Then we have our rally upgrade. Let's see. Attack cards, was it? So this takes us out of stance, but we can go back into stance. Right here. Then we can attack, and then we're going to use... no, Whirlpool. We should have done Whirlpool as well. Shit. Whatever. We'll be fine. Bye-bye. Hey, Tamtam, what's up? Okay, we have 1 AP, we have 6 here. I guess we just do Olea ult, stack some more softies. Be careful with the wrist angle, understanding that situation. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'm not quite sure with like the whole ergonomics and stuff, but I look into it. Appreciate the concern. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here. Also, there's no point leaving Rin stance. Look at all those softies. Every one of those is a multiplicative damage buff. Now you might be wondering, oh, but why the fuck do you have so many cards on hand? Yeah, I wish I would knew, right? I wish I had an idea. Alright. Let's get rid of the sturdy. I don't think we need them. Let's get ourselves a card draw. Oops, apparently we're pulling a card for 0. 2. Not bad. Okay, softy. We can get ourselves a stacking damage buff and vulnerabilities. Nice. Are combos from Mei Lin considered extra hits? No, they're not considered extra damage. If that's what you want to know. Alright. Here we can play this for free, this one after. Like, our current damage bonus is 80% multiplicative on the next card used. So, look at this, for example. We have 297 times 6. Or here 428 times 2. The only thing that bothers me a little here is we can only really afford to play one softie. Because if we don't... Oh, wait, it still says 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting 5. I don't know where the 6 comes from. Alright. Good hits, Rin. Good hits, Rin. Appreciate it. How to play Olea? You go for anything that says softy, anything that says vulnerability. That's what you go for. Isn't Dopamine Injector better than Replica Core? Yes and no. Dopamine Injector for single hits or cards with a high base multiplier. Replica Core for multi-hits or cards with a low base multiplier. Alright, same team. Let's see if we can do different. Saw your lead item video. Question: does it activate lead for other cards, for cards of other combatants? I don't think it does, but unfortunately I can't even confirm nor deny. Alright, gear back for 0, 1 AP next turn, draw 2. Might as well create some softies. No guarantees here on the fight, right? No guarantees, people, that we actually make it out of here alive. We'll have to see. Alright, we have the growing creature ready. We aren't in stance. We're about to take a big hit. Oh, we can enter stance. Nice. So we probably get rid of this card first. Enter stance. Any tips why Gearback sometimes activates and sometimes doesn't? If you play a card of the same combatant, like you have a Gearback on Mika and you play a Mika card, doesn't activate. Gearback or Mika, play a different card, like let's say an Orlea card, activates. Man, I love haste. Just pulled Win. What gear sets do I recommend? We are currently running outside of the chaos. Running a 1-cost set is fantastic. Inside the chaos, I just recommend standard 2-piece, like attack percent crit chance, attack percent crit damage. Okay, we have ourselves a bunch of cards. We don't really want to play any of those. We can play this card for fun. We can do tactical deliberation just to weaken his shield a little, and I guess we can heal ourselves. And then we just end the turn. What does haste do? Haste is an action that doesn't reduce enemy action count. So for example, you see how he has 5? If we play a haste card, it's still going to stay on 5. Alright, so we retain our softy here. Not only do we get up to 70% damage bonus for the next attack card used, we also apply vulnerabilities. So we can do this. And then we can draw ourselves some more cards, which is fantastic. Draw some more cards. Do our haste card. Can we somehow squeeze out one more AP somewhere here? No. Why did you end turn early? If we had attacked him again, he would have hit us with a massive counter punch, and it would have dealt more damage to us than it is worth. Alright, so we heal. So we're basically going to do all we can to recover here, because he's gonna do kind of like a follow-up counter hit into our face. We can't disrespect him with Mika. It's alright. Alright. Chunky damage. Okay. Yep, and then we hit him with the vulnerabilities. Best way to path for chaos to build a good deck: prioritize fights in the area, then events, shops. No, I would always prioritize events because it can help you cut cards, get credits, and all that stuff. Like my philosophy is no campfires if they don't have a shop, and try to get as many question marks as possible while trying to avoid anything that's annoying based on your modifiers. Let's see if we can somehow whip out enough damage before he whoops our ass. We should be fine here, having him act, so we can get an additional stack of morale here. Alright, we are not dead next turn, at least, which is okay. What are we doing here? We have so many cards on hand. What are we even looking at? It's a bunch of skill cards. Ah, but he acts in 2. Okay, we can at least do this for free. Shield in 1. After... could be fine. Now, okay, we maximize softies and then we just see what happens next turn. Win or Haru for the event crab boss. Honestly, I don't know. I've seen people defeat the crab boss with Rin. I haven't yet seen anybody defeat them with Haru, but it doesn't mean it's impossible, right? Okay, what are we doing here? We have a bunch of skill cards on hand, 7 to be exact, so we can play these 2 for free. Alright. Decent damage, and now we just have to kill him before he kills us, right? Simple. Good stuff. I read the story but don't get Judas' transformation. Like, did he sell his soul to Diablos or something? Honestly, don't put too much worth into the story. They're gonna redo it, overdo it, undo it, figure it out better. If you want to care about the story, you can start caring about the story 2026. Mika or Leia Tressa for 9-9. Nice. Yeah, I've seen Tressa do some work. Probably because of the fixed damage if I had to make some assumptions. Alrighty. But yeah, damn. Rin's damage is just spicy. That's for sure. Okay, is there anything else we need to do before weekly reset? Let's see. Weekly reset is in 48 minutes. We have Arcanion Supply, weekly missions finished. But we're also capped on XP. Oh, maybe Nono's shop? No, nothing worth it in Nono's shop. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think there's anything else more. So we can go back into chaos. Hey, Chris KP. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go back into chaos. May I ask what difficulty and tier do you do for your farm decks? At the moment, I am bashing my head against the hardest wall possible. So we are always trying to farm at the highest tier possible, which is what we're currently doing, and that is tier 14. Is that the most efficient way at the moment? I wish I knew, but that's what we're doing for the moment. And I'm not too worried about getting perfect decks yet already. It's kind of something that I'm giving myself a little bit more time with. Huh? That 1000 item in Nono shop is so weird? No, it's totally valid. Wanna know why? Because we'll get to the point where we'll have 1000 coins lying around every month. Like, I've seen myself already have like 400 above from last week. And buying a monthly core that can allow you to craft the gear piece of your desires is pretty darn valuable. Like, we'll get there at some point, and at the end of the day, it's just free loot, you know? I'm never going to complain about a easier way to build my characters. Do you go for Veronica Khalib? You don't have Mei Lin. How about you don't go for anyone from the selector and wait until you either pull Veronica Khalib or Mei Lin, because all of those are highlights and all of those might feel a little bad missing out on them. So yeah. Is that an option? Just wait and see, kind of see what you can pull and then use the selector to make a smart decision. Exactly, eventually everything will be finished. Alright, we got ourselves a sturdy. Why people asking questions? I'm even live? Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Hold up. Are you sure? Are you sure, my guy? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I am quite certain I am live. I hope I am. Otherwise, I'd be talking to myself. That'd be very silly. Oh, monster card? What does the monster card do? I don't even know if the monster card is any good here. Huh. What did the monster card do? Was it a multi-hitter? No. Crit chance 50 something percent. 52.3. 52.3. Is okay-ish? Alright. Now, real question is, do we stall? So that we can get out of Mind Break? You know, that might actually be a good idea. I'm quite confident with our hand here. So I think we're gonna stall. Mind Break. Thank you. Just joined by Violea. Just testing out the waters. Kinda trying to see how good we can live with the softy damage buff. Oh, that's mainly that. Alright, we have to make sure that we only have 5 retain cards, which we know we have 6. So one of them has to go, which is probably this one. Is it worth every time I see Yuki Mind Break on last boss you just get cooked? Let's see. Okay, we get hit here, which is fine. Does he die? He does not. Okay, we can... but this kills him. You know what? We're gonna break her out later, but at least we had 2 out of 6. At the end of the turn, 200% damage to random enemies. That's kind of shit. Like, I gotta be honest with you here. We're on 10. 80 points to deal 200% damage at the end of a turn to random enemies. It's not even a multi-hitter. Yeah, but yeah, sure, it's every turn, but it's still nothing like, ooh. Because if we put that on Orlea or Mika, they're not gonna do any damage anyway. And also, it doesn't have Outbreak of War. Give it to Yuki. But then we're already on 100 save data. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Ooh, mouthful. Hello. Damage is damage. Yeah, but you could also do more damage with less effort. Okay, what are we removing? We are getting rid of these 2 attacks. Yeah. Bye-bye. Now, this might just end up being a massive mistake. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Gone here. Please display difficulty on my screen. Okay. Better? Does it make you feel better? Okay. Much better? That's good then. Why did you start using Olea? Kinda testing the waters, kinda trying to see if I like it more than Ray. I've basically been playing the same team yesterday, the whole day. So we're now swapping it up a little, seeing if we can somehow get a reliable... Ooh, Divine. Yeah, give me that draw. Seeing if we can get a reliable vulnerability build going in Chaos. And if that might just boost Yuki's damage even more. Kinda doubting it as of this moment though. But who knows? Yes, tier 14 is 160 save points. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, we can afford, honestly, we can afford to go for the 2-hitter. But if we go for the 1-hitter, the percentage damage bonus from Olea would be even more effective. Do we go for the 2? Like, we have the AP, so AP is not a problem. Do we go for the 2-hitter or do we go for the higher base? Probably the 2-hitter. Yeah, probably the 2-hitter, yeah. Because the middle one, I don't know. I don't like getting rid of inspiration. Bam! But unfortunately it wasn't inspired, which is why it didn't do the 2 hits. For those of you curious, right? Alright. At least we can kill this guy. Now, is there a way for us to get rid of this guy at 11 damage? I don't think so. That's a little sad. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Hey, that was so close. We almost didn't draw another card. I like how we need disclaimers on everything you do to make it clear for everyone. Yep, very important, very important. Okay, we probably don't go double elite, because this could go ooh, dimensional tunnel. Give me a forbidden card. Give me a forbidden card. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh, we got the 9. We got the 9. I think we have to go with the 9, right? Has to be the 9. Has to be the 9. How to use the 9? The 9 stays in your hand, and if you have a lot of card draw, then it becomes very usable. We only have one problem, and that is we, up until now, don't really have a lot of card draw. But, yeah, at least the debuff also isn't that bad. Decreasing our shield gain and heal amount just means we need to play a bunch of heal cards to make it worth it. But you die if you take it. Not necessarily. We aren't dead yet. I'm only going to write us off if it's over. Huh? Okay, a godly epiphany. Hit me. Give me something spicy. Okay, draw 1, 50%, 1 morale, 1 AP. Hey, say less, brother. Say less. The debuff. So the debuffs that you're taking are apparently for the final fight of a Forbidden Tunnel. So in the final fight, it's how many debuffs do they put into your deck. So you can pretty much comfortably take the highest options. Here we're just not gonna do it because it's not worth it. We barely have 9 stress on everybody anyway. Alright, Rift of Consciousness. So it should be this guy. You see how we get like a certain amount of curse cards into our deck right there? That is based on how many debuffs we had. It affects every fight. You sure? I didn't ever really pay attention to it, but I could have sworn it's just one fight. And we probably do the softy here as well, just so this one really hits home. Nice. We get rid of the overload. We have a softy in hand. We have a healing in hand. We have a trickery strike in hand. We have everything we could need. We are in a good spot. And bateau. Alright, we have our 2-hitter. Yeah, should be fine. Wow, no damage. When this card is drawn, 1 weaken on all allies. Thank you very much. I appreciate its cooperation. You enjoy watching your streams? Appreciate it, man. Means a lot, means a lot. Alright, give me a draw 1 on the Mika card. That is huge. Not if we draw anxiety. That's a little less huge. That's kind of like hugely annoying. But we don't need to take any extra damage. We can heal. Yeah, we'll be fine. Bateau. For each stack of debuffs, it's given a 20% chance for mutant spawning. That's your idea? See, there's a difference between ideas and knowledge, right? If this is true, then these things are scary. If it's fake, then they aren't as scary, right? That's just the way it goes. Hey, 12% max HP. We are chunky. What E is this Orlea? E0. We have an E0 Orlea right here. And just in case, these are the stats. As you can see, a bunch of defense. Nothing else. A bunch of defense. Nothing else. And here we have the Order 4 piece. Crit damage 2 piece. Leading to the following stat line. Yeah. Does healing scale with health? No, it scales with defense. But the higher your health, the more of a beating you can take before it's game over. Does Olea's final potential crit buff work on the whole team? I think that's what I'm about to find out next. You know, contrary to what I actually want to do, I think I might just go Orlea to 60. Just to see what happens, you know? Just to see what happens. Okay, we got rid of a bunch of cards already. It might be time to get rid of Longsword Slash. Because it doesn't really provide too much value, and the 2-cost basic attack can still put in work. Obsidian Sword, we would be stupid not to take it. Dopamine Injector, we'd be stupid not to take it. Hey, X0, love the streams, mate. Should I farm good decks in level 10-0 system or the new Chaos/event? The more season-relevant time spent is definitely in the current Chaos, the seasonal Chaos, because there will also be another game mode that is going to use season save data. So, at least for now, as of this moment, you are going to find more success by farming in the current Chaos. Alright, multifaceted parallel universe. We don't have a lot of lead cards, but I kind of don't want to miss out on it in case we get some. Superconductive protein. They really want all our cash, huh? Nah, but we're actually gonna do training. Give me something. Could have been better. If you're wondering why aren't you resting, that's our map debuff. Are you missing something by not doing the crap before reset? As far as I know, that is completely irrelevant. Okay, give me the epiphany. Oh no! We're getting our hit card. Nice. So then we can do a rapid slash, and then we can draw ourselves a card. Flash slash, but we're too broke to use it. Damn it. We could do Mika. Yeah, we can do a Mika ult. We're regenerating a bunch of ego anyway. So, might as well get a little financial boost, you know. Probably get some slimes going as well. Does Mr. Red buff all your cards? No, only the card drawn. like a true red, he is very solitary. Alright, we are about to take some damage. There's nothing much we can do. No point in doing anything. We can play a heal card. Reason being is so that we can get rid of the debuff for Ecstasy of Violence. Because it reduces the healing of our next 2 cards. So if we play 2 cards, we can heal. Oh, Epiphany. Ooh. You know what? It is kind of obvious, right? We have to go with the Prepared to Subdue with the 40% multiplicative damage increase. Good stuff. Obviously, there are some others that might have been a little better here and there, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, how about we do a Sacred Sensor? Yeah. Okay. I guess we can heal here. We can draw. Let's see what we can draw into. Maybe something more damaging. Nope. Yeah, I think we better keep the softy on hand. It doesn't really make a difference if we do or don't use it. So let's hit him. Sweet. That's decent damage. Decent damage. What do you think is the 25% droop? Yeah, the 25 from the cube is permanent, but it's only plus 25, not multiplicative. So if you have multi-hitters, it's fantastic. If you don't, it's not as great. So plus equals additive, increased damage amount equals multiplicative. Yes, if it says by. So anything with a plus is additive, and anything that says by, like by and then the amount, that's multiplicative. What do you think is better for Tressa sub DPS? Triple 2 sets with attack and void, or void set? You know, I don't know. Probably triple 2 sets with attack crit damage and agony. Like agony set on Tressa is really good, but you also want to go for, I think, as much attack as possible, so your agony stacks hit the hardest. How's Olea with Yuki just starting leveling up for my win, and so far you have 0 regrets? I think it's okay. I haven't yet seen anything that makes me go, oh, that's fantastic. But I think we're getting there. I like the damage bonuses so far. We still haven't gotten like any relevant Olea epiphanies for now. So she didn't really have the chance to like blow us off our feet. Huh? Alright, let's get ourselves this one in. This one here, it's for nothing. This one gives us some AP. This one is an attack. Yeah. Let's see if we have enough survivability. No, we're actually running max defense percentage and we're running defense percentage and max HP. Is that the smartest way at the moment? I don't know, but I also don't have her last potential unlocked. So it's not like I need the attack. We don't have anything to draw? Oh, that's such a waste. Wait, are we close to reset? No, 26 minutes. Oh, I wish I could turn back time right now. I had no card to draw. The card had fucking retain, so I didn't have to play it. Oh, what a waste. Oh, I could have just used the ult, put them all back, and then drew. Man, I could have played that so much smarter. God. Okay, shit. Happens. Happens. Seriously, until now you really don't understand how Olea rotation works. These guys are Olea's MVPs. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. Freezing Blade upgrade would be insane. I don't know, it depends, right? Like if your cards do a whole bunch of damage, then sure, you're dealing more damage. But if your cards don't do like a crazy amount of damage... Oh, 0% shield, 0% heal, sad. Damn forbidden card. Studies are great with Tressa upgrade, absolutely. But that's more like a specialized case, I would say. Why are we drawing this fucking card so often? Is there anything we can do here? This is a 0 shield, 0 heal, 0 damage. Whatever. Trying to learn Olea vulnerable. I don't know. Anything Olea softies should go quite hard. Don't tell me I had too many cards on hand, please. Okay, okay, nice. So we draw ourselves 1. Use the Trickery Strike here. Activate the Flash Slash. Get some AP. Get some heals in. Is it time for a shield? I mean, this is healing at the end of our turn. 114. And we don't need the shields yet. So I guess we just take it. Ah, fucking Ecstasy of Violence again. Alright. Here. Another heal. So many heals, not enough damage. How much are you going to do? 1,000? I mean, we can survive 1,000. Supposedly. Right? Like, we can survive 1,000. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, how much are you hitting us now? 1,200. Now, this might be a little tough. Just a little. Get fucked, bitch. Okay, we should be fine in killing him somehow. Maybe, maybe not. We have a damage reduction skill, which is good. We have a heal, which is good. We have a shield, which is even better. And then I think we keep the last sturdy. And now we just have to hope we can do 400 damage in a turn. Yeah, maybe it was the time to pop the softies, but if there was a time, it's probably right now. Alright, and now we unlocked ourselves our forbidden card. So we now should have a bunch more damage. Ooh, Prepare to subdue is probably a must. But tactical analysis is godly, is 2 waves, is healing, is draw. Ooh. Ooh. Probably prepared to subdue though, no? Like, tactical is good, but prepared to subdue is better. Annoying? No way. I don't really care too much about saving a deck. I just want to push into difficulty 11 for now. Okay, that's some nice chaos loot. Sweet. If we are spamming heals, we need that damage. True and real. Alright, we have our monster card secured. Ecstasy of Violence. Upon Ravage, draw 1. That's not gonna happen. When discarding a card for the first time... Ew, it's all terrible. It's all terrible. Why is there a timer for reset? Because it's weekly reset. Some people might forget it. So you still have 21 minutes to get all your weeklies done, people. Like, yeah, the best out of this is probably the basic hit count just for that one basic. But it could have been so much better. We only have one more basic left on our Yuki. And we are not really discarding any cards. Okay, 281, we have a shop. Or we go... Okay. So, supposedly, people, if you see 2 question marks in a row back to back, that means you're guaranteed a dimensional tunnel. Unfortunately, we don't have that. So, okay, where do we go? Do we go fight, shop, fight... down or fight question mark fight question mark? 1 or 2 question marks with the shop in between, that's the question. The best equipment for Rin overall uses 2 to attack crit or 2 for attack crit damage with cards. Outside of Chaos, 2-4. Inside of Chaos, I would run 2-2. Shop, no heal anyway for you, but we have coin. We can buy cards. And let's see how the fight goes. Okay. It's this guy. So we want to play attack cards so that our costs stay cheap. But our costs are fucking cheap anyway. So let's reduce our costs here. Draw some cards. Oh, this one's nasty though. Double hitter. That's gonna be a big source of our damage. That's for sure. Alright. Ah, he still reduced it to 2. Fucker. Alright, nice. It's a lot of damage. But we're not gonna die here, obviously. Though it is dangerously close, you know what I mean? Now, how do we get the most healing out of this situation? Probably Mika here. Heaven's healing here. Then the 1 card 50% 1 AP draw. And we probably draw ourselves another card. Ooh, let's hope I didn't overbet. Come on, crit. There we go. It's gonna be a little closer, people. Okay, I don't think we have any 0 card costs to draw. Let's see if we can somehow avoid taking that damage here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. Hit me, big guy. Alright. Leveling your units from 60 to 60 from 50 takes so long. Any shortcuts? Have some resources saved up. Or play the battle missions. So, the big question here is, what do we do? Like, we have 308 coins. We could, for example, find some seasonal based cards that could give us additional card draw. So we have more Yuki synergy and better odds of triggering our forbidden card. I'm not quite sure where we want to go. What difficulty is guaranteed for 3 drops? I think 8. I think starting from 8. We need healing badly. We kind of hear... Oh, this is really good. But this is also really bad. So we're basically betting our health against dice rolls. If only we had our undos. If only we had our dice undos. Like, I think this is kind of like a run-deciding moment. But I don't want to do anything else for 16 minutes. Could be the run. We don't have any points. If you go far enough in the research tree, you can undo dice rolls. But we're gonna hit a 10. Shit! Cooked. Alright. Not only did we lose 20% health, but the event is over. Fantastic. Good stuff. That's what we like to see. Alright, fuck. That could have gone better, I think. I feel like something could have went a little less bad there, right? Is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. Alright. Get the 0 cost in. Get the... Ooh, Divine. Oh, that is huge. Look at the left card. Like, I know the draw 1 inspiration card is good and all, but look at that. 0 cost, retain, retrieve. It has to be the retain, retrieve, 0 cost. It has to be this one. And we get ourselves the healing. 82% shield, 35% heal. Probably 35% heal. Why did we change out Orlea for Ray? Kinda to test how it goes. Kinda to see how it goes. If it's worth it or not. Alright, so we have Growing Creature who's going to get an Epiphany. This guy's not going to attack us, so we can heal. It's Whirlpool, isn't it? No, it's Deluge. Deluge is fine. So, basically our goal here is to get as many heals out in situations where the guy doesn't expect it. Yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. So, let's see. Does this finish the guy off? No. Sturdy is gonna give us a bit of a heal. Oh, big sturdy, that's nice. But we have to kill him here. So how do we cheat ourselves a heal? Here we get in heal. This is a heal. Yeah, and this should kill. Nice, okay. Let me turn off the hourly warning for fuck's sake. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, we got the Will of Light in hand now, and we also got our Iceberg Cleave. So we have all our Yuki tools, which is good. Oh, display. Oh, it's these guys. Ooh. Do we want to fight them for a chance at a replica core? Because I swear, the moment I hit this, there's no way I'm gonna roll a 12. Honestly, probably not, right? We probably go with Hyper Regeneration. Because look at this, we already have the Dopamine Injector. So I guess we just go for Hyper Regeneration. Some good heals. The vulnerable to save is slightly annoying. But it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. And I don't think we should fight him. Okay, here we fight the guys and then we see where we go. Is the mythic weapon the best one for her? Honestly, I don't think so. I think Dopamine Injector might just be the best one for her, actually. This is Whirlpool. Motherfucking Whirlpool. You just know it. You just know it. It's always there, doing some shit. Making some shit happen. Okay, this gives us 1 cost reduction to all our cards. Sweet. And now his debuff is off. So how do we cause the most amount of violence? Probably by getting rid of Deluge. Now. Sweet damage. Ooh, Epiphany instantly. Draw 2? Say less. Thank you. Thank you, game. Appreciate the assist. What else? Yeah, this guy obviously dies. Who likes to get hit? Oh. The mythic must have been mistranslated. It's so weak. No. The reason for the mythic is it gives plus 35% upon draw, but for all cards this turn. The mythic is really good on somebody like Rin. The mythic is really good for multi-hitters. Or somebody like Luke. The mythic is really good on like Rin, on Luke. I mean, on Luke you would have to find a way for him to draw. But you get what I mean, right? Like with, for example, the precision aim. If you have precision aim on Luke, this one can be really good. Like, the difference between it and Replica Core is Replica Core is slightly higher, but only for the card drawn. Whereas the Chimera Knight is for the whole turn. Okay, once again, main goal, max amount of healing. Secondary goal, beat his ass. I fucked up. And there are no undos. Alright. Good enough. Wouldn't it go crazy on the Mei? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but I would still probably tend towards the Bullet Epiphany on a Luke. Okay, now I think we probably go shop. So we're hoping for seasonal based cards. Or anything like a gear bag, like a rally. Anything with card draw would be fantastic. Sacred Strike, Torch of Wrath, Heavy Bash, Devotion, Ocean, Motion. Attack exclamation mark is fine as well. Okay, and then we remove ourselves a card, and the card we get rid of is fucking Whirlpool. That shit can piss off. Alright. Yeah, and instead of gambling, we actually gamble on the training. And it was worth it. Sweet! So, once again, the gambling man walks home successful by picking up a forced learning apparatus on our already pre-prepared lead character. And, yeah, good stuff. The reason why we're going for training is, not only can we not rest, but also in the patch notes it said season cards have an increased chance of appearing in training. For those of you that remembered the dev stream. So if you're looking for season-based cards and you can't rest anyway, might as well spend the 50. Did we remove the lead equip? What do you mean? When I do that? When I do that? When I do that? Alright. So now, is it worth it to take the stress, which takes out Yuki, probably, for a Nihilium Epiphany? Which cards can still get Epiphanies? Let's see. So for Yuki, we can get an Epiphany on Freezing Blade, and yeah, that's it. Freezing Blade is our only Yuki Epiphany, or I guess, yeah, no, it's only Freezing Blade, where we can get an Epiphany on Yuki for. For Mika, it would be Attack exclamation mark as the only option. And for Orlea, it could be anything. So is it worth it to take 5 stress for a Nihilium Orlea Epiphany? I know it's random. I'm checking my options. I'm weighing the possibilities. Reduce stress, or maybe the 1 to 3 random rare to neutral cards. There could be some funny ones in there. Oh, I misclicked. Oh no. Let's see what happens. Might be my doom. It's okay, fuck. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for annoying with the creature creation. Yeah, what a waste. What a waste. Okay, can we beat this guy? Whoever it is. Oh shit. It's this fucker. Okay, we need to move quick, and that is because. Hey, what? Hello? Wait, which epiph? Wait. I could have sworn I triggered Errante Hurricane. Huh? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I just trigger? The damage reduction. Fuck. So what I wanted to say is I need to move quick. Our our Yuki is going to be out fast, so we better discard some cards. Yeah, we have the damage reduction, the fucking pon. Okay, so people, what we're going to be doing here is we wait for weekly reset. I think we wait for weekly reset and just undo the action. So I guess we wait 5 minutes to undo what we just did. Is what I would like to say, but fuck it, we ball. All right, let's go. So we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. And then we draw ourselves some cards. Nice. And then we get an epiphany. Initiation. Ooh. What do you think? Do we go with the initiation or do we go with the multiplicative 30% increase to AoE damage? 2 or 3? Yeah, 2. 2 is the safest. You're right. Initiation always. Yeah, but 3 sounds fun, no? Sounds like big damage, huh? Perma morale, but it's only a plus 20. So if we have like 200%, we get like plus 20, so it makes it 230. 2 is single target? No, 2 is not single target. Do 3 for the memes. How is my attack stat so high? I don't know. Good substats. Okay, we go with 3. Maybe this cooks our run. Maybe it doesn't. We'll have to see. Yeah. It's gonna be fine, surely. Also, we're going to be using our card. Now, for those of you wondering, what are you doing? The reason is we're going to go into breakdown. 100%. 100% we're going to go into breakdown after this turn. Okay, apparently not. I wish we would have gone into breakdown. I was so confident as well, no? But yeah, okay, I guess we bang in some damage and then we go into breakdown. Should be fine though. Alright, break us down. Please? Thank you. I was wondering, you know, I was debating, questioning. Alright. Give us the retain. A little bit of a heal. Why is it a Swifty? Ew. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think we're ravaging this guy anytime soon. Here, take this. Ouch. Alright. Is it another 5-hitter? Oh, and a safe hit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Even then. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Okay. But his brake bar doesn't move. You see that? I mean, I guess it does move, barely, ever so slightly. Ah, fuck. What a run. Shit. Yeah. At least we died before daily reset, you know? That's a plus, right? Somehow. Why does it have to be this guy? You know what's fun? This is the first time I encountered the guy the whole season. First time I encountered the guy the whole season. And this is what they do to me. This is what they do to me. Disturbing. Ah, we would have almost got him as well. But holy shit, my guy hits hard. I don't know if there's anybody that can reliably break the guy. Unless you're like, I don't know, like a Mei-Lin. Like, that's crazy. Happy weekly reset. Hey, happy weekly reset, people. Let me get rid of the timer and this one as well. Oh wait, no. Somebody wanted to know what difficulty we're on, right? There we go. At least we can kill him, right? Yay! Kairon just out heals him. Hey, respect to your Kairon then. We should have taken the stress reduction, huh? We shouldn't have taken Yuki get stressed? Yeah, yeah. Is what it is. We even made it to the temporary return, huh? How do you feel about Westmacott's translation being incorrect at release, making it appear way better? I feel robbed personally. 25 multiplicative was actually worth. Yeah, I don't know. At least we have 3 of those. So our deck, you know, our deck isn't even that bad. We didn't make it that far, but our deck isn't even that bad. You know, we can actually potentially get lucky here. If we can roll a non-attack action, we might be able to do something. Only the question is... no, okay, wait. It is still an attack action. No, what was it? Was it you have to enter the skill or on an attack card for them to change? Or do they change at all? No. Ah, these guys probably don't. They probably just kill us. Ah, whatever. Rest in peace. The rim got removed. Aw, it was so nice to stall against them. Look at this save data though. Look at this save data though. Like, can you comfortably say we've lost? I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Like, okay, we might not have a good ring, but we did get the good weapon. We have a godly aggressive mutant. We have a triple copy draw 1 40% multiplicative. We have our 0 cost retrieve. We have the 30% AoE damage. And we have a forbidden card. I don't think the copy option... I think the copy option would have put us above the point limit regardless. You know, I think this is actually a good deck. I think it's actually a good deck. What do you think of Olea in the chaos together with the Yuki? I gotta be honest with you here. Personally, I'm not impressed, right? Like, it just... Outside of the chaos, Olea is chef's kiss, right? Olea outside of the chaos with your just pure cut down vulnerability bits and stuff, but trying to use her as like a reliable buffer in the chaos, it could go wrong. You had a lot of draw, but no attack cards. I mean, we only had one attacker, and when the attacker goes into stress, what are you gonna do about it, right? What are you gonna do about it? Alright, weekly reset, which means we get some gemsies, but no, more importantly, Arc City. Yeah, let's buy some research papers. You know, at this point, I'm not even so sure why I'm buying them, but I'm buying them all out anyway. So let's see where we end up. What is this? Yes, more affinity. What's this? Recover from psychological trauma by 5. Okay. Ooh, extra rewards when going on an incursion. Okay. Yep. Alright. Let's see, can we find ourselves a Yuki somewhere? No, but a Rin. That's nice. Are you going to do account reviews? At some point, surely, when the season slows down. But for now, with everything being so fresh and new and the updates kind of like coming in back to back to back, as well as the patches and whatever, I don't think there's enough downtime to justify doing doing like account reviews. But when things calm down, when there's nothing that you like need to rush to, grind for, do massively, maybe like the week before a character release or something, or like in between. Sure. Is it not Kentress anymore? No, it's still Kentress. This guy releases in 9 days, as you can see. Can we get crit rate main plus crit rate sub? No. You can never get the sub stat that you have as a main stat. So we might just be better off putting Ray back in and trying it with that team again. Like, I know, people, if I wanted to have the easiest time possible, I could surely just swap in a Rin into the exact same team and succeed. But I don't want to do that yet. Do you think they're gonna lower the upgrade cost of characters anytime soon? I doubt it. There's no reason holding off on an upgrade because you're praying that the devs are gonna make it easier. I don't think that's anything worth betting on. Oh yeah, we get the free stamina thing, right? In the supply store? Yay! Tear of God. Woo! That's what we like to see. That's what we're here for. Nice. Oh yeah, we got ourselves 3 gear pieces from the run as well, didn't we? Health percent. Aww. What's this? Instinct damage, but defense set. Instinct defense set. Hey, that's a Khalid, no? Ah, but no crit chance. Tough. Okay, what about the goblet? Order damage, attack, crit chance. Hey. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. That's looking kind of sweet. So, potential roads that we're looking for are crit damage or attack percentage, right? Crit damage or attack percentage right here, right now. Yep. And now the only thing we need is to not roll defense, okay? We do not like defense. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Come on, last one. Don't hit defense. Don't hit defense. Under any circumstance, ignore defense does not exist. Fuck. So close. So close. So yeah, tough times. But we now have a Blackwing Order Goblet, which we could use if we somehow find the pieces. Which means we need a different order piece to swap in, so that we can swap in the set. But we don't have one. So I guess we do order 10. Like 1 or 2 runs to kind of see how it goes. Yeah, let's do a little bit of order 10. So we're gonna do like 1 or 2 runs. Is the 4-piece better? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't yet have enough time to get like a proper judgment out. Like, it's so hard to tell. I would have to do like a dedicated test with pretty much equal subs. But I would say there's probably a reason the devs buffed it, right? There's probably a reason the devs buffed it, which means it's not dumb to assume that it's gonna be better. Ooh, so much contamination. Happy weekly reset. Yep, no partner in Ray and also no gear on Ray, but I hope we'll be fine. I just hope we'll be fine, alright? It's all gonna be fine, just fine, trust me, trust me. But is Ballistas considered zero cost attack cards? I have no idea, you would have to test that. But I would assume no. Alright, give me the softie. Okay, then we move ourselves a sturdy away. Get ourselves a rapid slash, nice. Big hit. Trickery strike. Belligerence. Card draw. You know what's weird? I'm wondering, where's my iceberg cleave? Are we using a save data that doesn't have an iceberg cleave? Is my potential for winning Yuki maxed out? It's close to maxed out. Alright, let's add some vulnerable to the guy. Get ourselves some heals. In my opinion, Elemental they said like Order Justice is only good for passion with Meilin. Maybe. I truly wonder where all my attack cards went, you know what I mean? Okay, how much damage do you deal? 337 times something something. You have a heal. We're still dead. Sturdy. This one heals us, which is good. Okay, we're still dead. Okay. I wonder. Did my save data get ruined by faint memory? I don't know. Let's see. Softie, Swifty. So many things we... I should have probably played the Softie, huh? What kind of save data did I just go in with? Like on my Yuki. I swear we had nothing. What kind of save data is this? Why is this equipped? You know what I mean? Like... like, no offense, but that save data was a nothing burger. I don't know why that one was equipped. Maybe I was doing some damage testing on the side and kind of forgot to swap it back. That'd be like my assumption. What are the best sets to use on Veronica? Ooh, I think on Veronica you just go two-piece, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that might just be the call. Okay, we have an iceberg cleave, nice. Let's get rid of these two. Draw saves two more. Change a card cost to 0. I mean, everything else that's 0. So this has to be a... No, it's not gonna be a net positive guaranteed. This iceberg cleave should... Oh, this is gonna hit hard. That's what you like to see. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. That's sweet. That is a big damage. Now, if only, right? If only that thing decided to crit twice. Alright. Here we unlock our 2-hitter. And we didn't even use our softies to its full power. Not bad, not bad. Alright, and now we have our cards ready. We can draw some more cards. We get the gear back, we get the softy upgrade, we get the bonus, we get everything else. We have the 0 cost. Ching, 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 ching. So many cards. Barely enough time to play them all. Bye bye. Nice numbers. Nice numbers. Alright, no. Decent, but I'm not a Tresor player. Yeah, we're still on E1, yeah. How are you doing that much damage? It's Yuki plus 2 buffers. That's the simple version of it, right? We're running a Yuki, and we're running 2 buffers. Orlea for vulnerability and multiplicative damage bonuses, and Ray for a little bit of multiplicative and mostly additive damage boni. Alright, give me a soft... Yeah, no, we should be fine. Boom, big hit. Good stuff. Alright, nice. Alright, let's get rid of these 2. Ooh, adding 100% to Ecstasy of Violence goes kinda hard, I would say. You wanna see a Luke run? Maybe, maybe. Okay, give me a card. Nice. Give me another card. Nice. 1 AP, another card. Okay. Okay, we have 3 AP. We have a bunch of high value cards in hand. So we probably start with the multi-hit. Then the iceberg. Did they increase animation speed? I don't think so. Might just be that you haven't increased your FPS on your PC. Like on the PC client, stove client. Maybe you have it capped on like 30. Attack with nothing. No. Ah! Why is this defense percent? Now imagine if this was flat attack and this was attack percent at the top. Aww, sad. Order damage or attack percent for Yuki Goblet. I would probably go with order still. Marion or Lillian partner for Maylin? Ooh, I mean, Marion is a 5-star, so she should be superior. Dude, the Forbidden Ecstasy of Violence is a sweet, sweet card. No doubt about it. Was totally worth dying mid-run for. Totally. Is Janet good or a must-have? If you want to enjoy Luke to his fullest, Janet is a must-have. But if you're not interested in Luke, then Janet probably doesn't end up being a must-have for you. Alright, let's wait and do like one big finisher. Yeah. We're going to not play any attack cards until we pull one of like the big hitters. Just for pure satisfaction. There we go. Ah, shit. She triggered the attack. Damn you. Damn you, forbidden card. Or better said, lead card, I guess. And we have the damage bonus here. We have the upgrades here. We could pull ourselves this one. Okay, so we have the choice between 1,000... Look at this. 2,239% on the basic attack, huh? But this is an 800% 4-hitter. Yep. Yep, that's a lot of damage. Good stuff. Come on, give me some good equipment. Oh, pure agony. Attack, some crit chance. Attack, extra attack, crit chance. Attack, health, attack. Ah, shit. Alright, let's do one more run. Let's do one more run. Who did you run Orlea with when I built her? I really liked Orlea Barrel. Orlea Barrel, and I think I ran a Calip as well. But Orlea Barrel I found to be quite nice. How do we get that percentage? We are buff stacking. We're just simply buff stacking. Ray buffs our damage, Orlea buffs our damage, and we're just buff stacking. Yeah, let's work on Forbidden Violence. Nice. Let's get some more card draw. Ooh, if only we could draw into the Forbidden card. Ooh, this is gonna be... turn 1. Turn 1, 900%. Has a little something, doesn't it? Oh, I guess it was turn 2, no? Turn 2 is okay as well. Can I show the epiphanies on Ray and Orlea? Yeah, I will. Don't you worry. Let us finish off the guy first, though. Yeah, I think we just skip a turn here. You beat difficulty 9 for the season? Nice. Okay. So, let's get rid of these two. Get ourselves the 40% draw. 370. Plus 2 softies makes 475. Plus vulnerabilities makes 892. Very proud. Yeah, bye-bye. See you later. And we could have pushed that even higher if we used the Orlea retain card before. Come on, make him good, make him good. But we can probably craft some pieces. So this is the save data we're running. So okay, Orlea, we have 2 gear bags, right? One with morale, one with AP. The epiphanies aren't that relevant. The most important cards for Orlea is the growing creature, which summons a softie, which is a multiplicative damage bonus every time you retain or when you play it. And we get 2 vulnerable on all enemies by not playing this card. And then we have this one, which triggers the retain effect twice. So for example, on this softie, that would be an additional 40% multiplicative damage bonus. And we apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. And that's kind of it. Like, and this one creates guaranteed softies, and if we use a softie, we get another one, right? So it's kind of like softie epiphany here, softie epiphany on this one, softie epiphany here. And then to make it better, you either get more Wills of Light, more copies, more growing creature copies, more growth acceleration copies. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. This deck sucks. Yep, it's complete garbage. And this deck here, it doesn't even do anything. So we exhaust cards, draw 2. We have this for free, but I guess this is just the deck we just gained. Other decks, I mean, there's a bunch you could play. Like, for example, more gear bags, more Predator's Blades, more Dark Condensations. I mean, reality is yours. Reality is yours. Why not lead Orlea? Because I didn't get a lead card, right? It's not like I can magically make every piece of save data appear on my account. Not yet, apparently. Okay, we have the health. This one's not worth it. This one's good, but not for us. This is health. Defense percent, defense flat, crit damage, but only one good stat. Attack, crit chance, attack. Health main stat though. Necklace, nothing. Nope. Unless this one rolls crit chance and incredibly high, I think we kind of have to give up on that. Like, this needs to be crit chance in the substat. And it needs to roll like 3 or 4 times into it. No, alright. Okay, yeah, looks like we can't yet play attack percent instead of what we have. So unfortunately we won't find any use for our funky goblet that we just created. No, sad. Order set is Biv? I don't know. You can buff Rinse, Art, Destruction, Annihilation, and Black Dance and get buffed? What the hell? Yeah? I got a Godly Draw deck and got 18 play card and 1 turn achievement. Hey, nice. That's sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think we're beating Ray again. So let's move the pieces over and let's get back into a Chaos run. Boop. Where's the blonde-haired girl? Come on, I know you're up here somewhere. There you go. Might as well max it out. Suppression. Alright. How do I make my equipment go from 3 stars to max stars during your chaos runs? By increasing the difficulty you play on. The higher difficulty you play on, the higher the gear stars that you get dropped. Okay, it's back into tier 14. I could play an easier map to promote to 11, but I don't see a reason, right? I like my debuffs. I think we can beat this. 8 elites cannot rest 1 fury every 3 turns. I feel like we can beat that. So that's the reason why I feel like we can actually beat that. What's going on with Yuki? Ah, yeah, the manifest ego. I feel like E2 would definitely make our runs easier. But also, I think it's a step that I just can't take back. What are my thoughts on Rin? Rin is the best character created in the history of mankind. And I am very sad that I can't be playing Rin 24/7. Because for now, I at least want... at least want our Lady Yuki to work. Now, this is pretty damn good. We can get the forced learning apparatus. And we're going to put it instead of a dark blade. Yeah. Alright, so we have our... Ooh, monster card. Ooh, Ooh, forbidden... Ah, no, wait, we can't rest anyway. So we might as well get like a 100% chance of forbidden cards appearing at shops. Which is kind of tempting. So all of a sudden, campfires aren't that bad. So what if we go top and then here through the middle? For all the question marks. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, and we can train for 50 and hopefully get a nice card. Best epiphany cards on Yuki. If I was in the game menu, I could show you, but speaking about them from memory, especially right here, is kind of pointless. So, I mean, okay, let's see. For the draw, you don't want to pick the draw to reduce damage by 20%. That one kills you. All the other ones are decent. My preferred ones are the Inspiration 2 draw and the I think the 40% damage increase probably. What else? Let's see. For the Flash Slash, I like the double hitter. I like the increased base damage cost reduction to 1 instead of the complete cost reduction. For the upgrade card, I don't know. I like all the upgrade card variants. I don't think it's truly too important which one. I haven't yet been able to have fun with the single target one, but maybe this time, maybe this one is going to be a single target run. 0 cost Flash Slash, 2 low of damage. Yeah. Especially, I mean, if you're running her as main DPS carry, 100%. I agree. Ooh, see, I told you we were gonna have like 100% chance to get a good card. So now the question is, what do we pick? Do we get ourselves the Forbidden Algorithm on Yuki, or Forced Learning Apparatus on our Ray, right? That's the question. Yeah, forced learning plus the play your own lead cards for free at the start of the turn equipment. That's kind of what I'd be going for, because we already have 2 going. I would say 1 or 2, but I'm not sure. You couldn't complete all the season weeklies. Am I behind? No. It doesn't make a difference. The season goes way longer than what you need to complete everything. You're good. You're good. The season goes until 2026, right? Until like January something. Yeah, we probably go with the lead one. We can get the forbidden cards and stuff later, I think. Also, there's not too much of a point in picking the forbidden draw card if you don't have a forbidden card to draw. At least during a run, right? Alright, this should be 20% damage in all passion battles. So long as we draw it, which could be quite helpful. Khalid partner or Veronica partner? Ooh, I feel like Veronica's probably stronger. Not by much though, so you can also just go by who do you see yourself using more. Read the new card, please. This one? When this card is in hand, increase damage by 20% in mutant battles. Mutants are everybody with the passion weakness. Right? Everybody that is passion weak is considered a mutant in this seasonal chaos. Yeah. That's a lot of forced learning apparatus, isn't it? This mutant card sounds ass. Hey, it disappears. See, the main point is if you complete a run with it, it doesn't stay in your deck because it has the remove tag and you can't save remove cards. So, worst case scenario, you make it through the run and you don't see the card ever again, right? Like, this card is pretty much just a passive effect that gives you extra damage during the red fights, but also it's a, easy removal, right? So, delete items sometimes don't activate. Do you know if they only activate if they actually have to own the card in the deck or what? Yeah, it needs to be on the character that has the item for the item to trigger the lead card. Alright, give me some credits, please. Thank you. I thought it was the glowing ones. Yeah, no. Apparently, like every so the purple enemies, the void enemies are considered nihilium, whereas these guys, right? The other ones, the red ones, are considered mutants. Huh? Okay, now what? So, I don't think we need this on hand, because it doesn't do much, and I don't like Whirlpool. So, give me the 1 cost damage increase, and then we just hit these guys. We can absorb 1 random card from hand. Are we okay with that? And what kind of cards can we still draw? Could draw an offensive one. We could. Ooh, it's a lot of damage. I would probably have them rather absorb my cards than take that much damage. Olea wasn't good for Yuki and Chaos. If we get some nice epiphanies early, or if we get some really good neutral cards, I think we can make up for it. But yeah, it didn't really feel like a good experience overall. Huh? Alright, we have the Predator's Blade. Oh shit. They've eaten all our cards. Hey, welcome back, cards. You think? I mean, I like running Ray with Yuki, yeah. But it's mostly due to us having like a solid way of getting damage boosts, and just making up the rest like card draw, etc. with neutral cards. Alright, what are we getting? Deluge. Sure. When you draw by an ability, I mean, it's a weapon, right? It's not the best ever, but it's a weapon. Alright, random event. Where do you take us? Safe encroachment. I feel like we removed a good amount of cards already. Yeah, so come on, give me some nice cards, some nice neutrals. Rally. Been a while since I've seen a rally. Always nice to see a rally. Just a very solid card overall. Double shop. Oh, this at the top here should be a guaranteed tunnel, right? If you didn't know. Oh, did I mute chat? No, I didn't. I moved chat. Huh, good enough. Oh, did I? No. But yeah, 2 question marks back to back seem to be a 100% chance of dimensional tunnel for those that haven't heard about it yet. We'll obviously see, and it would be very funny if it doesn't end up being the case. But it should basically be guaranteed tunnel. Ooh, dopamine. Ah, but it's so expensive. Do we pay almost all our cash for a single dopamine injector? Probably not. So we get rid of the flowing parry and then we do training. Nice. Oh, I picked that so quick. Shit. But no, I think I'm still fine with this instead of the mutant whatever. Yeah, I think I'm still fine with this. Yeah, I would pretty much say it is confirmed. But we see it, right? We see if it holds true again. Alright. So we want to go here anyway. Okay. Confiscation. I mean, we stand to get a new trigger. Ooh. We don't... I mean, confiscation is sweet. But it can also be quite deadly. Because if we use a confiscation while we have a sealed forbidden card, we're basically always drawing the debuff into our hand every time we use this card. Basically making it a dead card until we unseal the forbidden card. How do you get the free reroll? You play the seasonal planet or you play the zero system and you get these 0 orbs and you use the orbs to buy the upgrades in the zero system menu. And then on 3rd or 4th. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could be worth it. Nah, let's take a risk here. For what character should you try to refill if you want to do a side account? Probably Veronica, Maylin, or Khalib. Oh, there it would have been a discounted one. Down to 74. Ah, crazy. Can't even afford the train. Oh, with the 74, we would have been able to afford training. Okay, so this should be guaranteed dimensional tunnel. It's not, but is the one after? Let's see. Is the one after? Alright, stress 5. Dice roll 7. We can afford a dice roll 7. Nice. Alright, give me a Yuki card. It's okay. It's okay to farm world level 8 on tier 13 for save data. That's also 160. Yeah. Absolutely. I also think, hey, there we go. Guaranteed dimensional tunnel. Now we only need a forbidden card. Yeah, no, I think that's perfectly fine. I'm not even quite sure why the higher levels exist if you can't even get, like, more save data, you know what I mean? Ooh, okay. Ah, fuck, but we can't use it. We did get one. Ah, but this is probably one of the worst it could have been. Like, the only way we can put this back into our deck is if we... I mean, it's still good on first draw. Ah, discard, though. Like, if we can get this on a Nia would go crazy, right? He's saying he does it on tier 13 plus nightmare mode for 14. Yeah. How does attunement work? Attunement is like a better version of inspiration. Attunement triggers no matter how you draw the card. So, for the eternal hunger, for us to truly make this worth, we would need a way to discard a card. But we don't have any card discards or card into decks outside of our partner skills. But it's still the best thing we can get here. Give me that Nihilium. Hit something good. Oh. Potential 0 cost lead. 2 ego points. Or 2 morale. Rinray, Mika, Team and Chaos, it's so good. Nice. Memory encroachment stuff is the amount of debuffs you get during the final battle of a dimensional tunnel. It's mostly irrelevant. We probably go for the ego points here, honestly. Because our only way to use our monster, our forbidden card is through ego skills. So I guess oh, and we also don't have the triangle yet. We don't have the multi-dimensional super ultra hyper mega super triangle yet, right? So yeah. That 40% here is only for this turn or all the turns? All the turns after. What a sad turn. Best team for Yuki for any content without Veronica? Probably Ray, Mika, Veronica. Ray, Mika, Yuki. Probably Ray, Mika, Yuki. How did we get Whirlpool again? Didn't we just, like, get rid of it? Huh. Alright, nice. 0 cost. And we got the ego points. Monster reshuffle my deck? Yeah, could be. Or probably is the solution. Probably is the solution. Oh, he reduced our AP by 1. Such a naughty. Alright, 0 cost, 1 draw. What are we playing here? I guess we prepare a little bit for like the long game. With the upgrade card. It's gonna be a long ass fight. There's a fate that shows tunnels in both maps. That's very useful. Though I kind of feel like it's a bit superfluous if you can also just go to 2 question marks in a row and still get it guaranteed. I feel like that might, you know, you remember how we were able to tell which character, like when a character comes out of the breakdown? This kind of seems like the thing that we're probably gonna get a fix on. This is not a good Divine Epiphany, but we take it regardless. But yeah, for now, 2 question marks in a row means Divine Dimensional Tunnel, whatever. Thoughts on Kayron? I mean, Kayron goes nuclear in this current chaos, that's for sure. But yeah, you kind of see we're not really doing anything in our turns. But this guy, he truly isn't that scary. So I don't think it's too bad of an idea to just go for the most expensive options. During your Dimensional Tunnel stay, right? For Kayron? you wanna know something crazy? How about you run Mika Ray Kayron? Yep. When there are 4 or more cards in hand, increase damage amount by 30%. Hey, we have a lot of cards. We have some retain cards as well. I think we can make use of that on Yuki. And it's at least better than whatever the fuck we currently have. Alright. Up or down? I'm feeling up. This could give us a discount for the next shop, or we get an epiphany. Which cards do we still need? Let's see. Yuki, we got the blue, we got the blue, we got the blue, we got the gold, we got the purple. So we have everything. Here we kind of have everything. And here we don't really need anything. So we probably go for the intel. Maybe we can get something for cheap. And it could end up being quite useful. Zero cost. I mean, you know, it would be stupid not to buy something for zero cost, right? Oh, reorganize, say less. But now we're all out of... Fuck! Multifaceted parallel universe nexus. We're broke! If only we weren't playing on negative credits. Level 84, please game, let me get level 50 already. You'll hit it this week, you'll be fine. Okay, which card do we play with leads? Probably the forced learning. And then we shuffle our hand. Get the upgrade card out, get our pull. Yeah, it's a bit of a fumble, I agree. Alright, now we get our massive card draw. And the ego points, which is quite okay. Big card draw. Rally, Epiphany, Morale, Freezing Blade. Yeah. Not too much to do here. Bro, if Renoa E4 and Haru E3, who should you build first? I'm searching Veronica where to get those duos. You could start with Renoa due to the seasonal chaos favoring her elemental wise. I encountered a tunnel with no forbidden cards for me to choose. Is it supposed to be? Am I missing something? No, that is possible, right? I don't know the exact odds, but they at least buffed the odds of encountering forbidden cards in the tunnels, but it's still not 100%. Despair? Okay. You don't have to play Nia with Renoa. You can certainly do so, but you don't have to. Alright, nice. Here. I guess we can afford to lose 1 AP with the curse card. Did I really just only draw us the curse card? How is that possible? Peculiar. Also, does anybody know, do these two even work together? Like this one? It doesn't seem to stack. Maybe we have one too many. Oops. Oops. I guess we should have picked something different. This does not seem to stack. Upon using 4 cards, draw one time per turn. Yeah. Shit. Then we definitely should have picked something different. Alright, that's tough. Tough luck. Holy tons of buffs. Haru is wet ego right now. Probably, yeah. I mean, okay, I guess that's good to know. Is Yuki's partner better now? Dev said it's multiplicative. No. The only the 10%. The cards with inspiration effect thing is multiplicative. The 25% is still additive. Best teammate for Rin? I mean, outside of the chaos, it's clearly Orlea. Inside of the chaos, it's clearly Ray. Yeah. Inside chaos, it's Ray. Outside of the chaos, it's Orlea. But then again, you also never really want to go without a Mika. That is unfortunate, honestly, that we bought this card twice and there's nothing we can do with it. So Yuki's partner still bad? I mean, it's still better than what you're gonna get from a Lillian. Okay, this breaks, which is good. She's a good monster card, but there's no point in taking him because they bricked your deck. You can still run him on supports. Like, don't underestimate monster cards. You can still run him on supports, no trouble. That's gonna be a nail biter again. All to unlock a monster card that doesn't really do much for us. Okay. Yes, the 9 cost reduces upon any draw action. That is so frustrating, the fact that I bought 2 of these forced learning apparatuses and they just, you know, they don't work. That's sad. But it's also my fault. I should have known, right? Should have known better. Tis what it is. At least we now have our attunement card, which is, you know, it's not the greatest synergy in the history of the universe, but it's better than nothing. Probably run that with Mika. They should stack. I mean, it does say once per turn on the effect, right? So I was just mega greedy. Okay, do we have another Forbidden Tunnel here? Doesn't look like it. Good question if we'll be able to build ourselves up to 40,000 damage by the time we arrive at the final boss. I kinda doubt it. But who knows, right? Who knows? At least we have a ton of AP. How to know tunnel without fate? Double question mark. Everything else is just guesswork. I used them separate. Why am I standing? Because it's not good to sit down for like 10 hours a day, I think. At least that's what I heard, you know. And that's such a waste for... Yeah, it's such a waste for the beautiful draw card here. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh shit, no, wait. Yeah, no. Do the tunnel drop with doubles? I've had it before that I had a tunnel without a double. Do you have the Forbidden Jaw card with an near cast? Yes, nice. Is it better to use Monster Hero for dupes or partners? Partners. I would say partners. Because you're never really going to want to summon on the, you never really want to summon on the partner banner until like, I don't know, in a month or two. So that should be better. Okay, so we discard ourselves these 3. This guy should be a mutant. No, he's an Arcalion. Okay, I guess he's a different breed then. Oh, fuck. Man, how should I have known that I played a Yuki card last? I guess I should have paid more attention. Give me the 60. Give me the heal. Give me the draw. Yeah, now we have 1 force learning apparatus, and when we play it, nothing should happen. Yeah, exactly. I don't really think you're ever going to be summoning on the partner banner, indeed. Okay, 1 here. Yeah, now if we use this, nothing, fucking nothing happens. It makes sense. I should have known better. I'm still sad regardless, alright? I understand why. I understand how. Still a little sad about it. Who do you think has the highest ceiling? Probably the highest ceiling team currently is Veronica, Mei-Lin, Mika. And then after that, maybe like a Mika Keiron. Those 2 are probably the 2 teams with the highest ceiling as of this moment. Did I drop Rin? No. Come on, my guy. I obviously need to play the newest released character to kind of see how they do and what they do and shenanigans like that. But we'll go back to Rin gaming the moment the tiniest of opportunities presents itself. You can't remove unique cards, can you? You can delete them. Like, you can delete them. I don't think that should be a problem. Just play Yuki and Rin. I'm not so sure if that is highest difficulty viable. I'm not even sure if this team is highest it probably isn't. Hey, oh shit. Tough choice. Do we go for the attack increase or the more than 4 cards damage well, we probably just go for the attack increase. Fuck it. Fuck it! You've been starting using Rin this season? Nice. Alright. So, what are we doing here? I think we can afford to draw ourselves a card. Play the card. Play another card. No, you only delete and get him back if you've deleted too many cards, did too many actions. If we're still talking about unique cards, that is, right? What is the points for tier 12? 140. It's your tier plus 20. Schwupp. Schwupp. Hey, welcome back. Schwupp. Yuki has bigger hands? That's crazy. Alright, let's give ourselves some draw. Get a 0 cost attack in. Good shit. Is 41% crit chance and 140 crit damage that good for Luke? It depends on what you're fighting, right? If you're fighting like difficulty 5, 6, 7, 8, that's pretty damn solid. If it goes higher than that, then you might feel it a bit lacking. But then again, the difference isn't that big. But you kind of want to aim for like that 50% mark, because that means that all your bullet shots on your rapid fire have that 100% crit rate. Okay. Now, do we go for the forbidden algorithm or do we go for the self-generating experiment? This would be cost reduction. This would be another attack. We probably go forbidden algorithm and we slap it on Yuki. Gamble time! Best partner for Mayland, you can buy a 5-star. If you want to buy the best... if you want to buy the best striker partner at the moment, the safest bet by far has to be... Scarlet, right? She just works the best on Rin, works fantastic on Mei Lin, can be worked on Yuki, is probably gonna go with Shizuru, but then keep in mind, Shizuru is probably gonna release with another striker partner, which is kinda crazy, and it makes me a little scared. Oh, come on, please. Oh, come on, please. I'm already out of rerolls again for the whole day? That's crazy. Daily reset been what? An hour and 6 minutes ago? That's a lot. Evade 1, draw 2. 2 cost. I mean, with epiphanies, this is great. Without epiphanies, it's not worth it. She's probably gonna be a striker, yeah. I mean, she might still end up being not a striker, but... she looks like a striker, smells like a striker. She's probably gonna be a striker. Holy curse dice? Yes. At least we're getting a lot of ego points. Too many Void main DPS. You wanted to be a ranger. Hey, I would wish for anything but her being a striker. I'm the last one that's like, I want her to be a striker, you know? Rin might get power grabbed if she's... I mean, every Void DPS would be in danger, huh? By that measure. So much card draw. So much AP. We're so powerful. What's the fascination with just releasing strikers? I have no idea, man. I wish I knew. Oh shit, we should have put Forbidden Hunger on Yuki. No wait, it only puts attack cards back into it. We're fine. I wouldn't have changed anything actually. Would be great to get a new 5-star support. I don't know, if anybody looks like a 5-star support, it's Serenia. She has the support build, right? She can support a family, that's what she can do. Alright. But yeah, what do we know, right? We have to see what they do with the characters. Alright, nice, we got a sweet forbidden card. We can get ourselves a shield, which is basically eaten up right here. Yeah, good stuff. Serenia is gonna be another striker. Hey, if they release 4 strikers in a row, you know, at this point you might as well call it Chaos Zero Striker. Or maybe Chaos Zero Non-Striker? I don't know. You can probably come up with something quite witty. Kishu. You'll be striking Serenia. Nice, a little Kaio Striker Nightmare. True. Does anybody use Ego Recovery Gear? Supposedly the supports But then again, I haven't yet seen any proof or justification for doing so. But supposedly, somebody like Emika wants a certain amount of ego recovery so that she gets more healing on her basic attack, but I don't think that's worth it. Battle test. The battle test is the plus 30% damage item, right? The other one would be, can we roll a 10 or above? Because we have a dice plus 2. I don't know, come on. I can surely roll a 10. Easy. Alright, give me another good season card, please. Again, another forced learning apparatus? Fuck that. Prepare for battle. The Lang shop card. I mean, it doesn't really count as drawing them, right? We could put that on anybody, though. More gamble. More gamble, more good. More gamble, more good. Maybe we can find some funny Delang cards, like... Yeah, I don't know. Huh? Something. Hey, Dimensional Tunnel! Can we hit a double forbidden card in one run? I heard it's possible. Haven't seen it myself yet. I think I ran into 6, 7... I'm sorry. 6 or 7... 6 or 7 encounters where I had 2. and I didn't see it yet, you know? You know, for short fights, Forbidden Eternal Hunger, quite nasty, I'll admit. Can we ban all of these people? I mean, I did it accidentally, right? It's my... Oh! It's Shy Gardner! It's been so long since I've seen my bro Shy Gardner. Can we afford a Shy Gardner right now? We have... What do we have? Cap of 160? We could gamble on keeping the Shy Gardener, so long as we don't get any Divine Epiphany. I want to. It is going to kill my deck, I know. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Shy Gardener for the win. Trust me, it's going to be a beauty, alright? Shy Gardener is going to be a beauty. It's going to carry us through the fight. It's going to stay in the deck, and it's going to do a madness, alright? It's going to only perfectly delete bad stuff and only keep the good stuff, right? Shy Gardener! Fuck him! Yes! Yes, Shy Gardener! That's how we roll. I love you, Shy Gardener! Marry me! But yeah, Shy Gardener, man, it's one of those really strong monster cards. But unfortunately, it's an offensive one, right? So you have to have it on the DPS. And what you can then get from it, I don't know if it's worth it. Oh shit. Especially not with the Epiphany on algorithm. We just have to see what we're allowed to keep, you know? We just have to see what we keep at the end of the run. Ooh. It's gonna be a Divine Epiphany. I wonder on who. Everybody loves marks, man. Your main DPS is getting 4 extra strikes due to the marks. That is correct. Correct. Remove that shit. Shut up. Shut up. Whirlpool Divine. But it's a too vulnerable Whirlpool. That's not completely horrible. Come on, give me some more neutral cards. Pulverize, Confiscation, or Belligerence. We have to go with confiscation, and we probably slap it on Ray. Whirlpool does something, yeah, but it costs 2. It's still hot garbage. We're probably still going to sell it at the next opportunity. Unless, no, I mean, okay, we do have a lot of AP. So maybe not quite at the next opportunity. Maybe the opportunity after, you know? Maybe the opportunity after the opportunity. It's this weapon again. I mean, I don't see myself swapping back, but it's better than what we have. Okay. So, let's see. Nothing. Ooh, multifaceted parallel universe. We need that. Dopamine injector. We stick with the unique weapon. Another rally. Sweet. Let's get rid of, I guess, water arrow first, whirlpool after, and then let's train. Another confiscation. Okay, who has the most confiscations here? One draw, one extra. I think Ray might have a bit more space. Empon, yep. Can I show you the deck so you can calculate? Yeah. How about we do it together? Okay, people, we have a beautiful website that somebody that's on in our Discord was sharing around. I think he made it, which I find quite nice. So we have this one. It's called the Cesian Faint Memory Tracker. So how about we attempt to calculate our own points right now? You gotta give me like a second, okay? Because I need to crop this properly. Let's see, it's probably like 200, no, 400, no, 500. Yeah, and then like, maybe like 1,000. No, 1,300. No, 1,500. Yeah, close enough. And then top is like 500. No, 250. Yeah, it's pretty good. And bottom is gonna be like 200. Nope. 400. Seems good. Okay. So we're going to, just for all intents and purposes, we swap it to Yuki. Okay. So what have we done? We have removed one card, and it was a base card. You can't see the prompt. But we removed the base card, which means it's 20 points. We have duplicated one neutral card, but it doesn't have an epiphany, nor does it have anything else. So, one duplication, neutral card, no epiphany, which means it's only 20, but it's just counting the neutral cards. Divine Epiphanies. Do we have any Divine Epiphanies? No. We don't. Okay. Divine Epiphanies, we have none. Neutral cards themselves, we have 1, 2, 3. And a monster card. Okay. So 1 monster card, 3 neutral cards. How many neutral epiphanies do we have? 1. 1 neutral epiphany. Hey, we're only 30 above, people, right? Like, we're only like 30 above. If anybody wants the link to the website, here you go. Let me pin it. Save data calc. Double dot. I pin it for the rest of the stream. Whenever it's scrolled to it. That's a lot. It's a lot of chat messages that we need to go through. There we go. A little bit. They nerfed one of Veronica's epiphanies on repose? Are you sure? Like... That's pretty heavy accusations. Alright. The tier is showing +1. No, it's assuming we are on nightmare mode, so tier 14 plus 20. Alright, can we beat this guy? Hopefully. DPS won't know much cards. You might be correct. Okay, this should be fine. Alright. Now this should be a good draw and yep, nice. That's good stuff. Start of the turn, unfortunately. 6 AP is a lot. 7 is even more, you know? So we can do 1 card here. Then the vulnerable. Then the time machine for more draw, more AP. Then we create a forbidden card. I mean, this shit activating random is kind of dangerous. So we probably just attack and attack. And I guess we do the shield. Okay. Another card draw. Sweet. Another Shy Gardener. Say less. Good hits. I don't think there's much point in reshuffling. Oh, there is. So we can move this card at the top of our draw pile. So we can pull it next turn, giving us extra AP. Nice, thank you. Okay, create me a card. What can you... Oh, draw one, say less. 1 cost, 1 draw, 1 create. 2 morale to us, 2 morale to the enemy. Only if we can end this turn. Draw 1, activate 2 random. Fuck. I mean, okay, we go all out, right? We give him some morale, we give us some morale. We attack. We buff. We go. We trigger some cards. Ah, fuck, we're attacking the wrong people. Okay, I don't think we kill here. Whoops. Alright. Nice draw, good stuff. Forbidden card again. Attack. Big hit. Big crit. Say less. Nice attack. 1 more card, 1 more attack, 1 more AP, 1 more draw, 1 more play. So many cards. There's surely a lot of fun stuff happening here, that's for sure. We should be able to kill the guy, maybe. Yeah, I think we can definitely kill him here. Nice. Yay! Alright, What happened to chat? Ooh. No, oh, okay, twice. New to your stream, one question. I just found this game from my friend. Am I too late to start? Oh, hell no. This season, the current season that everybody's playing is going on for 90 days. It's going to take you anywhere from like, depending on how much you want to spend and stuff, anywhere from like 3 to 5 weeks to reach level 50. So you'll be able to fully experience the whole season, every character. You get massive starting rewards. You have a really, really good time re-rolling. And it's you versus yourself, right? It's you playing the game to have fun. There's no, oh, you need to compete in rankings. Oh, you need to compete in like summon rankings, whatever. So honestly, this is a game you can start whenever the fuck you want. You can start the game whenever you want and have as much fun as possible. No doubt about it. Did they nerf the mythic gun? Yeah, I'm unsure if it's typing error or if it's actually nerfed. I can't. We could do the math. I think it's still 18% actually. I can't prove it though. Okay. What is this? Nothing. Another forbidden algorithm. I mean, I guess there's one such thing as being too greedy, is there? Self-generating experiment though. Another card. So many cards. So many cards. I swear we have like 100 cards. Another card. I think we have too many cards, people. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to cut this one. Because it's pissing me off. I know it's a waste of a cut and we could have cut something better. But this card is pissing me off. So it gets the boot. But we replace it with another card. You think Malin got nerfed? Hell no. They would never do one such thing. Okay. People. What is more deadly? What do I think? Which fight is going to fuck us the most? Is it an elite? Or is it this one monster stage? We only need to beat one more stage before we make it to the boss. What do I think is more deadly? Memory encroachment is a debuff for the final boss of a tunnel. Let's make a poll. Top elite or not? Because it could be the Houndmaster, and the Houndmaster he would do unspeakable things to us probably. Ah no, wait, it couldn't be the Houndmaster. Because for the Houndmaster it would have to be the red, the mutant symbol. Alright. Where do we end our run? Oh, which is better said, the last fight we take? Do we fight an elite? Or do we fight a normal monster? 71% of you are saying elites? Shit's crazy. Y'all want me to lose, huh? Elite seems safer. I can 100% guarantee you it's not going to be the Houndmaster. This can't be the Houndmaster. It's impossible. This is impossible to be the Houndmaster. Because it's the wrong faction. This is a Nihilium. This is impossible to be the Houndmaster. Elite is easy. Okay. Sure. Elite it is then. Let's see what kind of question mark event we get. Stress by 5 Nihilium. We probably go by the stress -6. Because we don't need more cards. Our Yuki is kind of stressed. And we are mostly Epiphany. Okay. So this could be terrible. Okay, people. Yeah, big funny. I get it, okay? We had our laughs. We've been joking around. But this is going to require... this is going to require some effort. We have to pull all the stops. And we have to lock in. Otherwise, he's going to eat us for breakfast. Okay. So, starting with Shy Gardener seems like a no-brainer. We don't need a lot of AP right now. So, we basically have to pray that we can break him. If we can't break the guy, then he's going to break us. Right? That's just the reality of things. If we can't break the guy, he's going to break us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How much vulnerability? It's 2 vulnerables, right? Okay, you know what? This could actually be worth it. So, 1, 2. Ooh, Freezing Blade or Whirlpool for the vulnerable? Probably Freezing Blade. At least we have the mutant sample for the damage increase. Okay. Fuck me, man. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Draw me a card. Hear me, please. Draw me a card. What is this shit? Okay. Mika with the spiked shield. Get him, girl. Okay. At least we can trigger the iceberg, which is good. Okay, nice. I think we make it through. Oh fuck. Do I want to play this differently somehow? No, I think we're still... Oh. Come back, Yugi! Please! We need you! We don't have any damage! Yugi! Save me! Yugi! Fuck! Okay, he's only buffing himself. So we have one more turn left to do 200 damage. Come on. 200 damage. Please. With agony. We need... Hey. Please. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I was scared shitless for a second there. Okay, what do you create? Quick draw and a spiked shield. Okay, sure. Okay, we are out of the woods. We are alive. For now. Do we play with the devil? We probably do. Because to have a better chance with the final boss, we skip. We skip here, let him get a shield, and hope we get a healing card here to heal. And now we hope we draw something damaging. Okay. There's a tiny heal and vulnerable, which is good. And we create a forbidden card. And we end. Okay. Okay, we delay the guy. Hey. My guy, so he truly did want to end us, but then again, it is not his turn to end us. it is our turn to end him. We are still going to go massive disrespect. We're going to heal as much as possible. Before we do so, fuck you. Alright, bye-bye. We are as healed as possible. We have as low stress as possible. We have all the credits in the world. We're going to go for the final shop before the final boss. So, let's get to it. We can remove one more card. I don't think anything needs removing. We could... Ooh. We could increase the chances of getting a better deck by removing a Yuki card here. Like this shit. Doesn't do anything, right? So we might just have a slightly better chance of getting a good deck. Should we make it through the fight? Yeah, and then we do one more refresh. One last one. Sadism. Another sadism. Not worth it. Camouflage. Not worth it. Last training. How many points? I feel like 210 or something. We're probably at like 210. I mean, another confiscation can't hurt, right? Like, we have 3 here. She only has like 2, right? Another can't hurt. Okay. Can we beat the final boss? No stress. Almost max HP. 31,000 alive. Full ego. He stole our forbidden card. The bitch. He stole our forbidden card. How dare he? Alright. +3. I don't think we have a forbidden card to draw right now. +50. We probably boost Chai Gardener, which is kind of like a no-brainer. Okay, 2000 HP down. 10% down. That's good. And then I guess we heal. And we wait. Okay. Hey! He stole another card. Bastard. Okay. We draw us one. Source of Water Epiphany. Give me the recovery one. Okay. Random card. Destructive attack on Mika. Preposterous. Okay. Iceberg Cleave. Do you get the seasonal shop currency per run? Yes. Up to a limit of, I think, 8,000 that you can get per week. Okay, we play the algorithm. Why did it have to be this one? We should be fine. Mostly. Okay. Now what? So many cards to play, so many things to do. Oh, we're getting a Ray card. It's been a while. When drawing buy an ability, heal 40, decrease stress of a random combatant. Sure. Self-generating experiment. 0 cost here. 0 cost here. 1 AP. Draw 3. Moral 4. Reorganize. What can we draw? 0 cost. Extra AP. Extra AP. 0 cost. Draw. Extra draw. Nice, good stuff. We have 2 AP. We could give him 2 vulnerable, or we could attack. I think we attack. Nice. Alright. Okay. Forced learning apparatus. Give us those ego points. So I think we should be able to activate Mika here for extra AP later down the line. Let's delay the guy. Let's draw nothing. Hey, that's a card. Okay, we are 2/3 through the boss. No, 1/3. 2/3 left, which is okay. Now what? Draw a card. Get some wave. Attack. We have so many fucking cards in our deck. How many cards do we have in our deck, honestly? I don't know. Okay, big heal. Big damage. This should give us our cards back due to it being a multi-hit. Nice. Yeah, I think we can deluge, we can attack. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think he's unfortunately scaling a little too fast for the amount of cards and shit we have in our deck. It's not a very slim one, alright? I'll admit. It's not the slimmest of decks. Like, holy shit, I think it takes us like 100 years to get to like the same cards we've used before. Shy Gardener! Welcome back! And now it's gone again for like the next 10 turns. Okay. Also, I don't think this Delang Shop prepare for battle thing is helping that much. But, yeah, I guess next time I won't pick it up whatsoever. Should have done that from the beginning. Ooh, damn, the mark. Oh, shit! How much did he hit us for? 504 times 4. 508 times 4. Nice. Yeah. Nice talking to you. Alright. Yeah. Okay, how much? 500 times 2. Okay. We can probably heal up to 1,000 again somehow. Is it ideal to focus on one agent build per run? Usually yes, but it's not something you can easily control most of the time. So, if possible, yes. If not, you kind of just go by the flow of what happens during your fight. Yeah, okay, can we do 7,500 damage in a turn? Without Mika cards? Maybe not. Maybe not. Doesn't seem the most likely. But hey, Never say never. Shy Gardener's here for the rescue. Yeah, okay. Come on! May the heart of cards save me somehow. Come on! Fuck! Ah, shit. I don't think even if we crit everything that there's anything that's possible here. But, so close. So close. Oh, fuck. 600? 600? Really? 600? No, that is so close. Frustrating. Frustrating to say the least. Sad. Undo turn, even that wouldn't change anything because we don't have any undos anymore. I mean, I learned a lot this run. I've made some mistakes here and there gameplay-wise. I kind of know which cards I should prioritize, which cards I should stay the hell away from. And, I mean, I guess you could say it's like, yeah, we could have had a different forbidden card, yada, whatever. It's time we check out those builds. Because we had some fun cards. First off, we let her recover, and then we'll see. There is an event that would have removed 30% of the boss's HP. We might have had to get that. I mean, I had some trash cards in my deck. And I'm paying the price for it, right? Is what it is. Next time we'll be smarter. Like, for example, I did not know that you cannot have 2 of the Crow cards, right? Should have been obvious, but hindsight is indeed 2020. So, next time we'll know. So, what did the game allow us to keep? First off, Yuki. Hey, I mean, it might not be the cleanest deck you've ever seen, but we did keep Double Aggressive Mutant, we did keep the Shy Gardener, we did keep Forbidden Algorithm. The problem is we don't have any epiphanies on any of our cards. I did not realize that our whole Yuki run, we did not get a single card-related epiphany. Not a single one. How is that even possible? How did we make it through 2 phases to the very last boss and we didn't get a single Yuki card epiphany? That is crazy. Like, I was wondering why some of the cards didn't do much, but I assumed we had like 2 or 3. Yeah, all the normal cards were stealing the epiphanies. But that's crazy. I didn't have that before. Not a single standard card epiphany, huh? Okay, so Mika has double confiscation, reorganize, prepare for battle, rally, and the monster card. But unfortunately, she kept all her cards in and a whirlpool. Yeah, it's not the best of decks. And let's see, how about Ray? What did we end up with? 1 forced learning apparatus, double confiscation, 1 sadism, 1 self-generating experiment. I mean, the Ray deck is okay. Like, we have a double, we have 3 lead cards in here. Or I guess you could say 4. We have the multifaceted parallel nexus. We did get snack time really, really late into the run. And we barely have any epiphanies. But I guess that happens if you pick 100 normal cards. Interesting stuff. It was a unique run. But you know what I'm happy with the most? The fact that we still walked away with, you could say, good deck, even though we didn't even beat the boss. Like, for example, this one, I mean, this one came out quite nice. We have a triple prepare, 1 ecstasy of violence, godly mutant, good 2-hit epiphany, 300%, 30% multiplicative AoE epiphany. This epiphany, this weapon, has a pretty sweet deck, honestly. Cursor trash accessories? No, I mean, yeah, these two, they don't do much. But honestly, the only thing where we could have gotten anything better is maybe the ring. But, I don't know. Is there any reason to push past 8? I don't see a reason at the moment, honestly. Which memory set do I run? We were running a Order. Order 4-piece, crit damage 2-piece. With the following stats. That's what we've been running this stream. I only crafted the set today. If you die to boss, it's basically like saying the copy card allowed you to only copy bad cards. Yeah. Why would you ever pick Gone Green? It's because it's not max HP per turn, it's damage equal to max HP per turn. So if it says 3% and you have 1000 health, that means you take 30 damage. 30 damage every turn. It's like, who cares? How do you get the 0% damage, 0 stress ring? Yes, it's an event. It's called the battle test. If you arrive at the location and it asks you to do a battle test, that's where you get it. How did the order set feel versus the 2-piece? I haven't really seen us do more damage. It's not like it didn't feel like it was meant to blow me away. I don't know. I would have to do an actual like side-by-side test. What should I focus on as a newbie in the game? Pulling for your favorite characters and having fun. Like, honestly, play any source, like play any piece of content that gives you character experience or player experience so that you can rise through the levels, level 10, level 20, level 30, level 40, so you can unlock more and more content, push your characters higher and higher. And preferably you only want to invest in up to 6 characters at a time. Anything more than that and you're spending a couple too many resources and you might just run dry too quickly. Other mentioned attack cards are her attack cards or any attack cards? Where? For which card? Oh, if it's her attack cards then the set is kind of cringe. Oh, it is for her. So I need to use 1 attack card, it gets a 10% bonus, I use a second, it gets the 20%, and then I can continue using attack cards from there and they get the max bonus. Yeah, I mean, it is a 20% multiplicative order damage bonus increase at least. So even 2 2-piece is good. Yeah, I've been playing 2 2-piece for the most amount of time. My 2 set looks kind of like this. This ring gone here. Like, I'm running 2 offset pieces. And then just this one right here. And then crit damage. Not this one. Where's my crit damage one? Ah, here. Ta-da. No. Was it? No, not quite. Something is not right. I can feel it. Oh, yeah. This one, and then it was the 2-piece. This one. This is how my stats looked before. On the 2-piece. I hope they implement the Feint Tracker in a Chaos Run. That'd be fantastic, yes. Wish the game would let us save gear sets. Oh, I am hoping so much for it. Yeah, equipment presets would be fantastic. Can you reach difficulty 10 in the Zero system with any of these teams? Malin, Veronica, Mika? Yes. Kalib, Haru, Mika? Yes. Kalib, Yuki, Mika? Yes, but only if you play Instinct or Order Planet. So, Malin, Veronica, Mika? Any planet you play. Kalib, Haru, Mika? Mostly Justice Planet, but technically can do any planet. And Kalib, Yuki, Mika go to the Order or the Instinct Planet. Do you know if by percentage damage is multiplicative, then the 4-piece sets are multiplicative? Yeah, 4-piece is multiplicative, but the question is, like, one thing I'm still wondering with the 4-piece is, are you meant to run the 4-piece with an attack percent or with an order percent goblet? Because if we run it with an attack percent goblet, because if we get order damage anyway from the set effect, maybe we need to make up for like the losing the 2-piece by having attack here. Because basically the reason why the order goblet is so good, or order percentage, is because you don't get the order damage from anywhere else. But I think this order damage here and this one here should be the same multiplier. Meaning that it might be, like, the key to making these 4 sets works might just be running attack percent as a main stat. Are you sure Male and Veronica can clear the highest difficulty on the desert AoE planet? They can, but you better hope you get the Veronica AoE ballista, or you just get a lot of punches. Like, it is certainly possible, it's just not the best planet you should play with that. But order set and piece probably stack. Exactly, that's the question. Yeah, they buffed the order set. It's instead of playing 3 cards and getting 5%, it's now playing 2 cards and getting 10% since the patch yesterday. On Kalib, if the attack percent goblet could get me closer to 7 attack bonus for the vulture damage boost from potential, should I run it over instinct? Probably not, because you can still get the attack boost from the Zero system and from the equipped gear pieces, and they count. Like, I think as long as you hit the 700 attack during a run with all the other boni, it still activates the potential. Well, my gacha gave me Luke, Magna, Rin as characters 5 stars. Any worth building? Yeah, you can build Magna, you can build Rin. I would probably recommend Rin and then Magna and then Luke. Because Luke, he only really starts feeling good once you get a couple more copies. Or if you're looking for an order DPS. The set is still trash on Hugo? Yes, because it doesn't increase his follow-up damage. Did they buff other sets too? Yes, the Passion set and the Instinct set all got a buff. So Instinct set now also gives 20%, Passion set gives 20% now as well. Here, Passion set is now 20% and Instinct set is also 20. Like, Instinct set might be Biz on Kalib now, it's hard to say. Void as well, right? Like, all the Elemental sets got a buff. Valkyrie or Mika for this chaos? Oh, 100%. Can you keep monster cards? Only if you don't make a lot of changes to your deck. Monster cards, especially if you play, like if you play difficulty 6 or below, like tier 6 safe data or below, you cannot keep monster cards, basically. And the higher you go in difficulty, the more likely you are to keep them. Then again, you have to keep in mind, they eat up like anywhere from 50 to 95% of your safe data cap. So if you like remove a bunch of cards, get godly epiphanies and stuff, you'll never be able to keep them. The order set bonus is not additive with the goblet. I mean, it would be kind of shit. It would be if it was multiplicative with it. Like, think about it. Wouldn't it be super shit if you boost the 16% order damage by 20%? Doesn't that only make it a 19% instead of 16? Are you 100% sure that it is a completely separate multiplier? Because if it is, then that'd be absolutely cracked. Because then you would have an attack multiplier, the order damage multiplier, and the order card damage multiplier. Yeah, I mean, then element 4 set seems to be the way to go. Can you swap Mika with Ray? Now that the zero system buffs are enabled for Chaos, 100%, yeah. Is Yuki E2 good? You don't need to go for E2. You can do crazy stuff on Yuki without E2. E2 is quality of life. It's not a damage increase, it's just quality of life. And if you play Yuki properly, you won't need it. But if you want a easier time, and if you don't care about Shizuru or Serenia, sure, go for it. How does the cube work? It's for the whole battle, but it's also an additive bonus. So it adds plus 25% on any multipliers of your characters for the whole fight. Can't you actually just check it? Your car percentage will reflect that. You know, I have no idea. There's so many fucking factors going into it. I don't think there's anything I can do on command, on stream, and make sense of the numbers that I'm seeing. Because you would have the partner effect, you would have character epiphany, ego bony, you would have character effects themselves, you would have card effects from the character. Like, I would probably end up in a mathematical mess if I'm meant to, like, do it just like that right here. How can you get the Discord role? You can send me a DM and I'll assign it to you. Or you can ping me on the Discord. You can ping me on the Discord at WG and you just put a screenshot of your YouTube membership and I'll give you the role, Commander. Rate Yuki's E6 and E4 and E6 are absolutely bonkers. If you can somehow make your way to E6 and E4 and E6, you're talking about a 20% or a 45% multiplicative damage increase, respectively. Because also the important part is she gains the sword dance not if she draws herself, but if any of her cards are drawn through an ability. Attack-based damage final formula is attack final card multiplier times final attack times 0 times 3, 1 plus elemental boost times 1 plus mechanic boost times defense multiplier times crit damage. And where the hell is the elemental card damage in that formula, right? Such a long formula. Do you have videos on which potentials and memory fragments to focus for each character? Yes, I have 2 videos for exactly those questions already up on the channel. Can I do an ego manifestation tier list? I will. I will do one. I think the day before we get the dupe seems to be the most useful timing. Saving my summons for one of the other 2 characters, hoping for Mika 2.0? Understandable. Will I ever E6 a character in the future? Sure, but that's going to take a while. Like, I don't think we'll do it anytime soon. But at some point, we could have some fun and see if there's some truly crazy ones out there. Just keep in mind, though, the moment I take the step to E6, for this account, there's no way back. Which means whenever I want to play any piece of content with a character that's E6, relatability flies out of the window into the trash. Right? Like, think about it like this. A new piece of content releases, and I'm like, okay, so you can use Kron. Mine is unfortunately E6, so please subtract 75% damage. When do you get the dupe? When Shizuru releases. So in 16 days and something. 16 days and 5 hours. How do you use the ego tickets? Schwip, schwap, schwupp, schwep, schwupp. Ta-da! Ego tickets. It's the 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, and 5 out of 5. So you need 3 of them. Oh no, you need 2 of them. It's only these 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait. No, it's monthly, right? These things. Oh, we could buy cake. Sure. Let's buy some cake. Alright, Yuki. Time to become fat. I should actually save some of those for Shizuru. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start saving affinity mats for Shizuru. Oh. Probably order 2-piece. Probably order 2-piece is the best set. Okay, we have this out of the way. Let's get... Which one was it? This one? Yeah, this one. This one back on. Yeah, and then this one as well. Here we have crit chance. Alright, there we go. Affinity stats are base stats. I know. That's the reason why I'm pushing affinity on, for example, Yuki and Rin. That's why our Yuki has 488 base. Yep. Fight Judas and test? No. Alright, people. It's been 3 hours. I usually don't want to go over 3 hours. I also am a bit tired after the 2 runs. We also do have the weekend. So, I think it's the end of the week. Once again, people. Hey. I appreciate every one of you tuning in. It's been a pleasure as usual. If you haven't yet, you can leave a subscription to not miss any videos, any streams, anything else like that. If you want to become a member, hey, feel free to do so. And yeah, we see each other tomorrow with another stream at some point. And yeah. What's the difference between attack and attribute? Separate multipliers. Yeah.